Hey there, Wanderers. DM Member here, welcoming you to the Wanderlustdnd podcast. Join us as we delve into the depths of Enethir, a world where death has been twisted out of balance. Experience the ingenuity of our trauma team, with new episodes releasing every other Wednesday, right here on Spotify. Be sure to check out our Instagram for special announcements and secret world lore. Links in the description below. Well, with all that out of the way, let's dive into tonight's episode. Hello, and welcome back to the Wanderlustdnd podcast, and episode 83 of the Labyrinth of Thieves campaign. We are your hosts and storytellers, still recovering from the intense reveal of last game, but ready to dive into tonight. And don't forget we release new episodes every other Wednesday, and be sure to give this recording a like on whatever platform you're listening on. Please, editor, please edit that out, because I just messed that up. But anyway, so last game, you spent a bit of time aboard the, Seb, do you want to say the name? Oh, he's gone. I just see a city. Oh, there he is. Sauvageance? Did I say it right? He's muted.
He's currently wrestling a lamp.
He is wrestling his lamp. We'll leave him.
Yes, apologies. I've been trying to get the light to shine on me instead of no. Anyway, the Sol du Vengeance.
Sauvageance. Okay, operated by Tarlin's Special Forces unit. You saw that a few guests have from the masquerade have been brought on board. Some are banged up. Some are being treated for their wounds. Most just look terrified and in shock. You regrouped, and with some of your other party members, and Venom passed over some important details regarding Caché's mother and Gizmo's father. This was definitely the episode of parents and a shit ton of money. So, which I did speak to our two players who are going to remain off for a little while longer, that you can keep that gold. Their shares.
Okay, so how much was that then?
It's 1,100 platinum, I assume, divided between the three of us.
1,000.
I think.
Anyway, look, we'll work it out.
We'll work it out, yeah. Following a debriefing with Commander Nyrissa, you headed to the medbay to check on Eltane and her family. You restocked in the ship's armory, and finally went to the command room where Tarlin waited, still in his party attire. He asked if you had heard from Haytrix, and since he was fresh out of sending stones, and you didn't have any sending spells since you contacted your mother before, Caché, Al connected with Humphrey and witnessed the total destruction of the scrapyard. The A.I.V set everything ablaze and attempted to strike down Haytrix, Port, Artrin, Starbird, and Humphrey. And in a daring moment of sacrifice, Starbird shoved Artrin on board, closed the hull, and rushed into the heart of a fight, buying time for his family to escape. Al, you're quite lightheaded after witnessing that with Humphrey. Tarlin actually kind of grips your upper arm to kind of keep you upright and just like holds you there while all of you kind of decide what to do. And you, I believe, were trying to figure out how to contact Haytrix. You realized that you could use the radio, so you all ran to the front of the ship, used the radio, and contacted Haytrix, who confirmed the direction that you're all heading. You now have about 8 hours or so until you regroup with the Sun Whisper and the rest of your crew. So, I will get you somewhere.
We were having so much fun until that last 15 minutes.
Yeah, that last 15 minutes was pretty intense. I believe you're all still in the bridge at the moment. The tone is pretty dark. How is everyone looking? Feeling? What's going through your heads?
No
mean,
surprise, Caché's pissed.
Yeah. Ali's probably, kind of still trying to stay somewhat positive. Haytrix and Artrin and Humphrey and Port made it out. But, yeah.
I think Gizmo
Sucks.
goes and tries to say something, but nothing comes out. And after about 10 seconds of trying, just turns and walks out the door and is going to look for a place to start working.
I'd say, Gizmo, if you're looking for a place to start working, you saw kind of like a workbench in the armory where you guys all restocked. So you can kind of head towards the back of the ship. Into the moment. So Gizmo, you try to speak. Words don't make it out. Decide to go and find a place to work, and you move back. You move away. Oh, we'll get him failing out.
Yeah, and I'm just like, normally when I'm working on ideas, it's this very sort of like mad innovator sort of thing of like, oh, what if I try this, or what if I try this? Oh, maybe this will work, and just try combining these things, and in over time progress, I'm working with an intensity that I don't generally work at. It is just laser focused, putting things together, building the next thing, and every idea that he's been trying to play with in the last while is like he's trying to put all of this into effect now. Real intensity takes out that the ball and chain weapon that he got for, and starts building on that. And you can kind of, if you were to imagine the camera panning out, you see as he's working on an attachment to integrate that with the arm and the suit.
The suit. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gonna be there.
Okay. Working away. Al, Caché, how long do you kind of remain on the bridge?
Not long myself. I'll probably start walking around.
Okay.
Kind of as soon as Al kind of leaves, I will turn to Tarlin and be like, he fucking dies.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna keep on
Whatever it
doing
takes.
this. I don't know what to say to her.
I think there's nothing we can't say. There's nothing worse than losing a father. Just be there for her. Help her take her revenge.
Would revenge have helped you?
Those things definitely want in the moment, but I feel good for a little while at least.
Yeah.
But I'm here for whatever she wants.
Tarlin will kind of clear his throat and look towards the two pilots of the ship. Anytime you can shave off getting us to Ostra, do it. The Air Genasi, Talashar, he kind of looks back. But General, the trackers, yeah, I know. Increase our elevation, use the clouds as cover, but get us there as fast as you can. Turns around towards Narissa. Commander, I need eyes on the guns for incomer tracker ships. They will likely spot us, since we're moving at great speed. Narissa kind of nods and goes deeper into the ship. He'll kind of turn back to you. You look like shit, by the way.
Feel like shit. suppose there's nothing I can do right now.
I think you need some rest.
Perhaps I need to dream.
Maybe rest first. Look, I didn't want to ask this of you, and I was hoping actually the other two would have stayed here, but maybe you can have a chat with them, but I need you all restored in a couple hours. There's no formal introductions onto this crew. I need the three of you to be in rotation until we reach Ostra. Just help out if you can. We got a lot of scared people on this ship.
In that effect, yeah, we do what we can. I don't need long to rest.
If you can, and if you speak to Gizmo, let him know that those powering stations, the charging stations for the constructs, that'll make it so that he recharges within 4 hours.
Sure he'd like that.
So if he needs to use one, he can just use it. And if you hear anything about the tracker ships, I don't know if you've heard of them yet.
No.
Yeah, the A.I.V are using these, they're like converted fireflies, but not as fast. These small little ships that are chasing down other ones, looking for papers and trading information. And if a ship is going too fast, they likely think it's a rebel ship, which is why we're going to use the clouds as cover.
Do they have the same max height as we do?
Not usually, but I wouldn't put it past them to be doing upgrades.
Yeah. At least get as high as we can then.
Yeah.
Talon? I think it's more important than ever that we stop any politics going on in this organization. We need to be as one.
I agree.
You and I think we can sort this.
You can kind of see.
Well, that'd be difficult. And it's difficult for me to say. We need to get Enya on side. Don't be too harsh on her.
I didn't think you'd vouch for her.
Strategic.
He kind of glances around, make sure nobody else is too close. Leaning a little bit closer to you. What I'm doing is strategic as well. I don't want her tipping Eliona off or anyone off about what we're doing.
True, but she also knows about Eliona than we do.
She does. She does. Look, take my room so you can see.
Really?
Don't read too much into it. Just go. And he kind of like gives you over the, not the keys, but like the pass, kind of like that'll get you into the room. And he's just clean it up after you're done.
I think I would mess it up at all. You've seen my captain's quarters in the old ship.
Yeah, you were pretty messy though. Also, all of our plans kept
Never. Listen, we do not talk about the plants. The plants was a no-go. You know this. I put my hand out.
He kind of grasps onto your hand. Sends you off.
I will go and tell Gizmo about the charging stations.
Okay.
As I wave him goodbye with the pass in my hand.
Tarlin turns around.
He hears in his head as I'm. He
Yeah,
hears in his head as I'm leaving. Olairaxis.
Yeah, there's not really much of a reaction for me. It's just good to know, and then keeps working.
As you're working, I will though, Gizmo. I know you're working to forget, to do something, but we can't do something if you're not rested. Please do.
I know. I couldn't do nothing. Everything I do here is at least one step towards making sure that something like that doesn't happen again. By whatever means necessary, I suppose.
True. Look what you just achieved.
Well,
Right.
if only that were enough.
Something I've learnt. Things are never enough. You need to give yourself a break too. Isn't that what you taught me?
I hear you.
Don't say this often, but I love you, brother.
Yeah. I love you too.
My hand on your shoulder. Give it a squeeze in the metal. Hope you can feel it.
Pressure sensors engaged.
Immediately.
Self-defense activated.
Activated.
You are being touched. You are being touched.
Oh my god, it sounds like hell inside Gizmo.
And then I'll go find Al to make sure he's going to go rest.
Yes, Al, what are you doing?
I found another chair.
Oh Jesus! And you let Varric out.
I did, yeah. Well, he was bothering me.
Is he sitting in another gun somewhere?
Yes, he is. He's sitting in another gun.
It's okay. I remember Tarlin and I deactivated them all.
He did.
but we need to reactivate them all for the ships.
Yeah, when I heard that being said, well, Al didn't hear that, but I did. So
Caché, you find Al lounged out once more in the gunner's seat of one of the front-facing arcane cannons.
Want to do some target practice?
Is it likely to blow my shoulder off like one of your guns would?
Have you seen the size of the barrel? And then I hold up my gun.
So you're saying that it's fixed to the ship and so it won't cause any recoil on me?
Oh no, the recoil will be quite intense.
Oh, well then I think I'd prefer not to. I'd rather not have my bones broken, all at the same time.
True. We do need you.
Well, happy to continue on for, however long it takes, I suppose.
Do you think you should rest, though? So, I think Tarlin has sent some gunners down, so you may not be able to rest here.
Oh, I suppose that's fair enough. Okay. Well,
possibility of some tracker ships, so try to rest as quickly as you can.
I will do that. I will just find a nice quiet corner to open the tower and go for a little, maybe a soak. I could do with a nice bath.
Not many military ships with baths, but who knows in this? This is quite advanced.
I've got my tower. I can open it at some point.
Oh,
anyway.
sure, yes.
I assume, anyway. I've never actually opened it on an airship before. We'll find
as
out.
good
I
as any
suppose.
other place.
Yes.
Per-
You seem to be
perhaps
doing all right anyway.
I'm in survival mode.
Fair enough.
I know what to do in these situations. And drilled into me, but it's when I stop that I fear the most.
Well, it looks like we won't be stopping anytime too soon. So I'll have a drink
Perhaps
waiting.
if you are going to rest inside, you could invite some of the refugees.
Oh, that's a very good point, actually.
Some places
Suppose I
of
go down.
comfort might help.
Go down to the cargo bay.
Okay.
I'll tell Raslair as well. Raslair, I'm about to, go for a little dip in a jacuzzi. If you'd like to join. I'm also going to invite everyone else, but I figured you'd get first dibs of sitting beside me.
As tempting as that sounds, I don't know if I'll be good company tonight, Moshuri.
Well, do you feel like soaking in a jacuzzi regardless?
He'll kind of look down. If you're going to an alternate plane of existence...
Oh, it's a pocket dimension.
I don't think I can join you.
Oh, damn.
But if you need someone to look over all of you, I'm happy to hold onto it. I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right. I'm very sorry for neglecting to think of that. Of course, we need to get that sorted, don't we? Or is this the next job?
And kind of watch him. His eyes wander off, and he's looking out at that window and just watching the clouds go. And just kind of falls silent.
I'll let me just check something. Doo-doo. No, I don't have any drinks on me. I don't have anything. I will just give him a kiss on the top of the head, and just give him a smile. Can't really do anything else. You know I'm here. If ever you want to talk or...
And kind of watch him clench his teeth a little bit. And glance around, and you actually see that you're actually kind of alone. I'm going to turn off patrol. Stop moving.
Someone coming our way? No.
No. You're kind of alone.
What are you guys talking about?
Hello?
Hi there. I'm just trying to make friends.
Wait, are you the guy that owns the brass voltmeter?
Don't I know you?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of seeing his jaw clench a little bit. He kind of this is actually like one of the first times you are seeing Raslair a little off kilter.
Yeah, sure. He only ever talks about like stuff he enjoys.
Yeah. And there's like a moment where he goes to open his mouth to speak, but then stops and you hear his voice in your head instead.
Oh yeah.
I'm not quite ready for people to hear these kinds of things. And I don't know what it's like to talk about these kinds of things, but I have made some disastrous choices in my life. But this is my first time my willful ignorance, my pride, my shame has affected her. Tore something away from her, her security, her... I should have listened to you both.
If you're talking about the thing you did being going after the fox,
No, I'm talking about not listening to you or my daughter's warnings about Jade. Thinking I was untouchable and upset and heartbroken. Makes you stupid.
you were betrayed. It's a bit of a world-shattering thing, really. Kind of hard to keep your wits around you after. I don't think you can be responsible for Lyrax's safety anymore. You didn't directly put her into danger. She, at least no more than she already was. You knew you dealt in a dangerous world, and I'm sure Lyrax did as well, and I think really she seems much more than capable of looking after herself. Also, in that moment, as you said, was giving you sage advice, so very capable of, thinking for herself. I don't know why you're beating yourself up about it. You've got a very smart daughter.
Who is very, very upset with me right now. But I have felt her ire before. Is this all right? Sorry, I didn't ask about you. How are you all holding up?
Well, I think Gizmo is busying himself with construction, innovation. Caché seems to be coping in a very military fashion. I'd imagine it'll be a very rapid descent after all of this is over. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm very sad for Haytrix. I'm sad for Port, although I don't really know him. It is a shame at Starboard. I don't know if I can really say that it's affected me all that much. I don't know what that really says about me, but that's just another reason that the general probably should be gotten rid of. Once whatever happens after is better. Better for those who live here.
I have to wonder sometimes, though. Why are you doing all of this?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oof.
What's your stake?
Well, I mean, I'm very fond of my friends. Caché, Gizmo, Haytrix, Artrin. You know? And I think it's probably, if I can be useful, probably beneficial to me and to all of my friends if, we do get rid of the general. And I like Russia. It's a pretty fascinating place, and I think it's got quite a lot of innovation and wisdom buried in it, and knowledge, and for the time being, you're here.
For the time being, do you think me going somewhere?
Well, I mean, hopefully at some point to other planes. If you know what I mean.
The freedom to traverse the plains again might be the lowest portion on the list of why I want to be free. I have no desire to go back to the abyss. It was dreadfully boring.
No, but I'd love to show you my tower.
I would love to see your tower because the descriptions you have used are just fantastic. And I would love to see even the Astral Sea.
Well, there's not much of anything there now, I'll be honest. That's kind of
Yes,
What's
but technically my bloodline started in the Astral Sea and then ended up in the end of the abyss, so it'd be interesting to see where that came from. But the material plane, I have seen it change through its seasons, its eras, its people. I think I might always come back here. This feels more like home than the abyss ever did. I know how strange that sounds, but
I kind of feel the same, I suppose.
it's just
It's a lot-
wildly fascinating.
It's so rapidly changing. It's really
It's-
impossible to imagine.
It's incredible what these mortals have been able to do with themselves over just the few hundred years that I was in Avasha.
Well, the issue from what I've read anyway is that they keep getting very, very talented at things, and then they keep essentially fucking it up and
blowing
destroying
themselves up. Exactly. And
Yes.
I don't understand.
Like,
So there are times where I try to intervene and become a political power or something of that measure, and they just tear me down, as we saw with the Gembrites. So, I don't really know. I think they're just perpetually wanting to destroy themselves over and over again, but still,
it's wonderfully chaotic.
it is wonderfully chaotic to watch. And I obviously need to sustain myself. Do I devour souls? No, but this place has a lot of pleasure.
A lot of short lifespans.
Yes, that
A
too.
lot of highs and a lot of lows.
Did you know that I spent 88 years building up the Gembrites?
I mean, that at one point to me would have seemed like an afternoon.
Exactly. They were this They were the gang that came into power and influence the quickest out of all of mine. And they were also the quickest to fall. It's just interesting.
Well, something about a candle burning brightly for half as long.
Half as long.
Gem brights, funny.
Yes.
Maybe you should call your next group, the embering such and suches,
A slow ember, a slow burn. Is that what you're implying?
simmerers or something.
Ooh,
Yes,
simmer.
yes. Something that continues on for a very long time.
Exactly. Stable, secure,
Yes,
powerful,
Yes.
influential.
hot.
Hot. At this point, he'll kind of stand up a little bit and reach out for your hand and pull you closer to him. There's a kind of a wave of his fingers, and a bit of music starts to play.
Oh, very nice.
And he's like, I had all the intentions of getting a dance with you at the masquerade. And I've waited long enough, I think.
I suppose you have indeed. Well, I mean, these cold steel floors seem just as inviting as the hall of a ballroom, floor of a ballroom.
I could be anywhere with you. And the only thing is I'll be staring into your eyes, not the rest of the room, so pulls you into a dance. Nothing major. It's a very small, cramped ship, so you're not going far.
Yeah.
But
It's a little tango, like
just a little tango, just a light kind of,
Very nice.
a little dance, a little
Yeah.
pulling you close, kissing you, just having a moment where the two of you are just present. That's kind of what you're getting the feeling of from him, is
Nice.
wanting to just be present with you.
Very good. I shall do this until I feel like Caché is giving me the evil eye because I need to go and rest. Fucking
You just feel her staring in the back of your head.
daggers.
Razzler leans in. Someone's watching you.
Yes, I think I should probably go and start to rest. Caché mentioned something about being needed on the bridge. Not the bridge. Anywhere. Somewhere. I don't know.
Well, if you...
I hope it's not physical.
I don't need as much rest as everyone else, so if you would like to give me the emblem of your tower, I will keep you safe.
Oh, well, I mean, that's very nice of you. I will also, however, be going to get everyone downstairs and offering for them to come in for a little rest as well, Nicer than the cargo bay.
How wonderfully charitable. Thank you.
Right? I'll do that. I'll go and do that.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Caché. You kind of watch Al go down, gather up some of the guests, bring them back up to here. You can activate your tower if you wish, Al, and bring people inside. Not everyone goes. There's a few people who are wary.
Your loss.
Kalith in particular
That's all.
does not go with you.
Who's this?
Razzler's date.
Oh, he's gonna stay awkwardly up here with Razzler.
No, he's gonna stay down in the hall.
There it goes. Oh, in the
he feels
cargo
better,
bay.
Yeah, in the cargo bay.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
You can have a hot bath, food, relax, rest, whatever you need to do, Al.
Gorgeous. I have turned this place into basically a spa.
Aw.
Like, there is a sauna, there is a, fucking hot stone room, there's, just a... I'd like to... Can I have a room where it's got, an actual, a breeze going through it?
Like airflow? I think so.
like airflow.
You can
yeah,
make it look
and,
like and do anything you want, I think.
a
I
big
believe.
roaring
Yeah.
fire, like
Oof.
just basically like a little, a hut kind of gazebo type thing. Yeah, I'm just imagining like all of the different rooms are like themed like rainforest, beach. Some of them are like yeah.
Hmm.
I can't think of it. I haven't been to many spas. Yeah.
But yes, you are able to create this lovely kind of escape for
Yeah.
some of the partygoers. You see that they start to kind of relax a little bit. Still a lot on edge, but the shock seems to be wearing off, and it's actually, you do see people start to kind of process their emotions as well. So there's a bit of crying, there's a release.
The beanbag room.
Yeah, there's coming of understanding of what has happened and what this all might mean and stuff like that. So, you can leave the tower with Razzler. He will look after it. Caché, check in with you. You've just been prowling the ship.
Well, like, I would have been prowling just to kind of find Lyraxis, kind of see what she's up to.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh no! No! That's a natural one.
No.
Wait, it's with my eyes. I have advantage.
Do you still
also,
have?
Can I just say, I can't remember because so much was happening. Do you still have 4 levels of exhaustion? Am I remembering that correctly? Because you cast that spell?
Yes, is that how? Yes, actually, now that you reminded me of that, I completely forgot to
So you have
add that. Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. Yeah, so that means that was a straight roll. So yeah, still 1 then.
Still 1. Cool. You don't find her.
In that case, in my rough state, I'm just going to plunk myself into Taryn's bed.
She's so tired, she actually spent 20 minutes just looking between 3 rooms, just kept
Yeah,
forgetting.
Yeah.
Just
So,
kept forgetting.
Went into Tarlin's room, which she wouldn't be in, of course. Went back into the bridge. Went into the hall. Went into Tarlin's room.
Tarlin's just like, go to bed, Caché.
Yeah.
I've searched everywhere.
Yeah, I can't find her anywhere. She must have gone overboard.
She's gone forever.
Cries herself to sleep. Oh no. Okay, Gizmo, working away on the attachment, the ball and chain.
Oh, I'm working on a number of different things.
Okay.
As my level up requires me to build infusions. So I'm working on my infusions, but I'm working just on the ideas that I've been working towards, and I will probably work up until like the last minute possible, and then jump into the nearest charging station to get the 4 hours.
Very good. Very good. I'd say for the sake of everything, Al and his spa treatment and personal spa treatment, as well as the party goers, and so, even like 1 or 2 of the crew that are on that is on their sleep, ask to join you as well, just to have like a bit of R&R.
I'm thinking it's like a holodeck out of Star Trek.
Oh yeah, it's just like a nice little. People are just kind of coming and going. Yeah. Razzler is like, yes, of course, come in.
He's
a doorman.
He's a bouncer.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, you're not pretty enough to go in. He would never say that. He thinks everyone is attractive.
Excuse me.
Okay, so Caché, about an hour in, I'd say you just finally conk. You're just yeah, you're gone.
I mean to sleep for 4 hours, but I do a full 8.
Can you?
I don't know. I feel like you could just be so exhausted that you would.
You
Like
can
you're like,
oversleep.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's wrong with oversleeping? Don't take being able to stay in bed away from us. You've already killed one of Haytrix's dads. 2 hours in bed, damn it.
Let Caché sleep.
Okay.
If something happens, we can fucking wake her up. But like,
This is the hill that Gizmo will die on. I can sleep in if I want to.
I'm so sorry that I ever questioned.
sleep is sacred.
Sleep is sacred. Okay, so Caché, you can sleep.
D&D is probably the only place where I sleep enough regularly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so 4 hours for Al, 8 hours for Caché, 4 hours for Gizmo. Continue to work Gizmo. In 5 hours of work, I'm assuming you can get quite a bit done with your infusions.
Well, I'm hoping I can get my level up things.
Yeah,
done.
I'd say just let that be your level up, definitely. That can...
Yeah, and then the other thing I was working on is essentially another model of the suit, which was the dreadnought that was added in the rules.
Fabulous. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yep, definitely. Perfect. Okay.
Do you need to know the infusions, or
Do you want to share them, or I trust you? So
sure, they'll come out when it comes out, I suppose.
I'll let you story tell it out, because like I said, I see your character sheet, so.
Yeah, true.
I will say it's a pretty quiet-ish next 8 hours. Obviously, Caché, you're just dead to the world. Gizmo's working away. Al, you're still kind of like actually, if you're gonna leave the tower open for 8 hours, you actually managed to nearly get the entire crew, because they all take 4-hour shifts, because some of them sleep 4, some sleep 8, so they're all like kind of on weird shift hours, and so you actually get, even like Tarlin comes up, he's like, it's my turn to sleep, can I
We just head in. I mean,
the
the sauna's on floor 2, the ice bath's on floor 1, the beach room. Oh, that's where you get a nice massage. That's on floor 3.
So it's nice. It's actually it's pleasant. Everybody who leaves, a little bit more glowing, rested, muscles less tense. It was a very nice thing to do for everyone. Now,
well, it was Caché's idea.
Alan, did you turn your tower into some kind of resort?
Yes, essentially.
That's very considerate.
It's a rest and recuperation station.
I'd say that's plenty of that to go around as needed.
Yes. Most definitely. Enjoy what you can when you can. Have you seen Caché, by the way?
No, I'd say she's panned out, though. She looked pretty wrecked.
I don't feel... Fair enough.
I'm sorry as well for just kind of walking out, but I didn't really think anything I could say would have been in much of a help at the time.
I think, honestly, we all just kind of needed to process things anyway.
Still, I apologise. But
Apology accepted, but not required.
Very fair. How are you doing?
Okay. Sad for Haytrix.
Of course.
Looking forward to getting rid of the general.
He really does have it coming. Now he's made it personal. I mean, it was kind of personal before, but you know what I mean.
That was even more personal.
Do you know how far out we are from our destination?
I'm going to guess approximately 6 to 8 hours.
Okay. On to the next leg of whatever it is. Yeah. That charging station, I feel restful, but the fog is there. It's not quite the same.
That is a shame.
Right. Look, I'm up and ready for the next day, so we'll count it as a win.
Well, if you need to use the rest and recuperation station, I don't know if your newly mechanical body can actually get anything from it.
I'm slightly concerned about getting sand in the joint, so maybe that's something I'll tinker with first before.
What about a hot stone massage?
I think that might just cause damage to my components. I appreciate it, but I'm not. I'll run some tests first just to make sure that they would be still considered relaxing.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I suppose we go and find Harlan or someone to tell us what we need to do.
Tarlin would be the best bet. Didn't we watch Tarlin just walk in to go to sleep?
Oh, he did. Yes. Oh shit. Oh well.
Who's next in command? I forget how this works here.
I actually.
Damn it, where's Caché? She normally keeps attention to this.
Yes, Caché is the military expert.
Well, speaking of Caché, 8 very long hours later, 2 points of exhaustion gone. You wake.
Gone out.
And Lyraxis immediately jumps up next to you as she was laying in bed next to you. And you just get with the gun and she like, whoa. It's alright.
God.
Yes.
I looked everywhere for you.
Did you? Didn't mean to avoid you.
Why, were you?
Around.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Do I believe her?
Insight check? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for.
Because you can't just insight check everything
Not
that you're doing.
Well, like I know this lady well enough to know if she's telling me the truth when she says she's okay. I'm looking for half truths. I'm looking for, what is she holding something back?
Okay.
And
okay.
with that is a dirty 30.
Dirty 30?
Yeah.
Good God. What's 1 level, or what's 2 levels of exhaustion?
Oh yeah, sorry. My dirty 30 minus 4, so 26.
26, okay. She seems to be, body language wise, Lyraxis, this is probably the first time that she is avoiding your gaze. There is a bit of anxiety that you haven't seen in her before. And she doesn't look like she really slept.
I think I know you long enough to know when you're not at 100%. And talk to me,
I know. I know I can talk to you. Where did Zeb go? Okay, it's fine. Just kind of, again, still not meeting your gaze in this moment. Just, I'll say with a 26 as well, you actually see that she's in shock. That she didn't let herself truly just feel and deal with what happened, and her hands are shaking. With your military background, you're actually seeing that this woman's in shock.
I will take her hands. Alexis, I know it's difficult, but I need you to look at me in the eyes. What's happening and what you're feeling right now is completely natural for the situation you've just been through. I am here and I support you. Whatever you need. You know what I've been through. So you know I understand.
I think because I've lived those parts of your misery before, I didn't want to bring it up to you.
The best person to bring it up to. You of all people should know misery loves company.
know what's next. And that terrifies me.
None of us do.
That's not true.
I-
I have known who I am and what I am. And what I meant to do, and now
The greatest deal of respect. No one knows what they meant to do. It's a confidence you had that you could push yourself forward, but realistically, we're all out here doing our best. And that's all you need to do. Whatever that is.
She kind of squeezes your hands, leans forward to put her forehead against yours.
I hand around the back of her head and put my forehead on hers.
You're so much better at this than me. Handling.
A lot of practice.
Is this how it always was?
You've seen a lot of my sadness. I dealt with it terribly. You're doing so well.
Don't know if that's quite true. I said some really awful things to Raslair, and I have no intentions of talking to him right now. I'm just a little upset. I need space.
Fair. Take all the space you need. But if I know Raslair, he just wants the best for you. He thought he was doing the right thing. And he loves you very much. This is temporary.
You're right, it's temporary.
I know ye eternal beings see things going a lot longer than they are, but we're in the mortal realm. We're very good at change here.
Yes, you all do it so often. I get whiplash, it feels like.
I drop my glamour and put it on like 4 or 5 times just to
Oh.
kind of accentuate the point. Hopefully make her giggle.
You do. She
I've no idea what you mean.
Thank you.
Welcome. Don't be afraid to speak to me again. I can be useful at times.
You're very useful. Many times. I might stay in here a while longer. Try to get some rest.
Of course. Should probably get up. But looking outside, I feel like I've been asleep a lot longer than intended.
About 8 hours or so.
Oh shit. I start gathering my clothes. Talon's going to kill me. I was supposed to help him run the ship. Oh.
Oh, don't worry. He and Al are best friends now.
Wait, Al?
Mm-hmm.
I knew he didn't get... What? Oh, everything. Oh, I should take my own advice. Mortals change.
She'll, as you're getting like dressed and kind of getting ready to leave, she'll kind of grab your wrist and pull you in for a kiss.
I will return the kiss. You can find me if you need anything.
I'm I am obviously very sad for Haytrix and her loss. I am selfishly glad we left Feeny on the ship.
Okay, as far as I know, the ship got away with only minor scratches from what Alice told me.
Well, hopefully when we all meet up with her, we can offer some kind of comfort.
Whatever she needs. Though, I must keep moving, otherwise I may fall into despair myself.
Fine. But don't keep me waiting too long.
Never. I will give her one last kiss and then head off towards the bridge.
Okay. Do so. Okay. Where's Tarlin? Tarlin's come back out. Narissa now is on her shift, so she's sleeping. Okay.
Taryn comes back, and I'm pretending I've been here ages at the wheel.
Tarlin comes back and he smells of Al, what would you say like the strong incense smell of your spa smells like?
And there's probably like, you know, the classic fucking sandalwood and like there's like all that kind of like sage and
Yeah.
like you've got just a load of probably smells of like kind of lime, but kind of like, you know, kind of somewhat minty as well, like just
Yeah.
Would that be a recognizable smell, Al, to me, right?
What do you
It
mean?
smells like
Oh,
someone
I
spilled a mojito in a wood shop.
mean, yeah, that's actually bang on.
Such a great description.
Yeah,
Yes. Well done, Chris. Well done.
Oh.
exactly right.
Yeah, no, so he comes back. He's in his Revenant uniform now, so it's like the skin tight kind of jumpsuit with the kind of lines on his shoulders to mark him as the general. And he kind of he smells really nice. His hair is still slightly damp. He looks a little pep in his step.
Good for him.
Making new friends, darling.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My nose does.
What do I smell? I'll say, Al, Gizmo, is there anything you're wanting to do this morning?
Honestly, anything we can do to help around on the ship, I think. Just anything needs doing.
I'll keep the sauna or the spa la al.
The spal. Spal.
La al.
Spal al.
I can just
No, it's
see
spal Alnilam.
a new
Alnilam.
business
Alnilam,
venture of you and Razlair just opening a bunch of these like portal-like spa adventures.
I mean, look, if it works,
It's
it
like-
works.
It's like those barrel saunas you see on the Ghost. Like
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
Yeah.
these pop up
Portal
spa
spas.
towers.
Pop-up spa towers, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Well, cool. Well, then you know people are working. I'd say Gizmo, you and Al and Caché, you're given jobs around the ship. They're nothing too big, but mainly keeping things tidy, oiling up certain parts of the mechanisms of the ship, making sure the guns are ready, scanning. You know, all of this is just small things around the ship. But I will say, I'd say the three of you are close enough, just for the ease of it, that you hear Garrick. Dive bomb basically who's one of the pilots at the moment kind of just say, general, have you heard this? There's a incoming transmission. Tarlin's kind of like, who's it from? Seems to be broadcasting from Manira. Radio station maybe. Go on, put it on. So I hope you're all ready.
Yeah.
voice in a city drowning in unanswered questions, broadcasting live while the rest of our so-called authorities appear to be, what's the political correct term? Doing nothing? That's right. Martial law remains firmly in place. The boots are still on our streets, and yet no new updates from our illustrious High Inquisitor, nor any spokesperson from the A.I.V. Not a whisper, not a pamphlet, not a strongly worded letter for the press? Do they expect us to just sit, content on our widely shaped bottoms, and wait for some mysterious rebel menace to deliver itself neatly gift-wrapped with a bow on top? Life, dear listeners, must go on. Shops must open, glasses must clank, people must gossip. You cannot simply pause a city like Manira and not expect us to demand results. Speaking of glasses clanking, we must talk about this year's Lumen Hunt Masquerade, a lavish, exclusive, glittering party, and tragically held without yours truly in attendance. A grievous oversight, I must say, truly petty of the host's part. But while I was at home, maskless and emotionally wounded, chaos struck. In a display of audacity that borders on performance art, Avashilirium attacked the partygoers and targeted primary people of government. Eyewitnesses have confided in yours truly, saying they saw the Mistress of Coin, an up-and-coming inventor, Okantar Eltane, and our very own Tamsin Krill be violently and cruelly dragged aboard a rebel ship, snatched from the silks and chandeliers like coins in an unattended purse. In the chaos and explosions which have completely decimated the Glimmerford estate to rubble, 2 such rebel leaders have been identified. Both are armed and extremely dangerous fugitives. Caché Visage, former Air Colonel and Maniran war hero, and her lieutenant, Tarlin de Valere. I am sure there is some substantial reward for any information leading to their immediate capture. But it does raise the question, how do treasured Maniran military members end up as rebels? Why have they no sense of occasion? This was a masquerade, not a battlefield. It's between the rebels and the A.I.V, we're in a chokehold. A chokehold, you hear me? And I ask, loudly, publicly, and with excellent diction, what exactly are our leaders doing to resolve this conflict? Because from where I'm standing, it looks suspiciously like nothing with confidence. We need answers, Manira. Preferably before the next gala. In other news, workers and engineers are warned to avoid the lower factories in the Temple of the Moon for the next week, as there was an unfortunate gas explosion out at the old scrapyard in the early morning hours. Details are scarce, casualties unclear, and the A.I.V are currently investigating. But I'm certain we won't miss that eyesore coming into port, am I right? Moving on. I think it's time we hear from our very own people, trapped in this unfair lockdown. With me in the studio today, a gentleman whose father's considerable means earned him a place as the guest tonight. Please welcome Elendor Thornwick III. Yes, thank you for being here, Elendor. Or may I call you Young Master Thornwick? No? Alright then, straight to business. You've recently reported a prestigious racing ship was stolen from you. A rather fine vessel from your description, and you were saying that you were planning on racing it in the games this year, correct? Tell us, how does one lose an entire Firefly?
Well, you see, there was this guy, dressed like he was from some sleazy alternative troubadours. He had this jar.
Fascinating. You claim this man with the jar stole your memories?
No, it was the woman he was with. Or was it the construct? That's not the point. They put some kind of enchantment on me to make me give them my ship. Willingly. And that is an illegal use of magical advancements per the Second Amendment of the Maniran Arcane Conduct.
So, you're looking for justice against the ship stealing scallywags?
No, I mean, yes. Daddy's offering 500 platinum reward for the safe return of my ship.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Mr. Thornwick Sr. is offering a handsome reward for his son's unnatural memory gaps. So to the individuals currently enjoying said stolen ship, you are invited to return it, safely and promptly. Elendor, it has truly been inspiring having you in the studio today. Thank you. Please leave promptly through the door there. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. This has been Ignatius Fenwick, bringing truth, tension, and just a hint of mockery to the airwaves. Stay clever, stay curious, and if you're sailing a ship that suddenly feels borrowed, perhaps it's time to dock. Good night, the Nero.
I just at the part where it says that she's Caché's and Visage is named, I'm just gonna she's dead consulting.
Hey, Colin, did you hear that? She's still in charge.
Talent, you heard the radio, I guess. You know, I'm in charge now.
Although the radio did say that there was a disastrous gas explosion in the dockyards, so...
He also said that Avashalirium attacked the partygoers, which is definitely not true, because I'm pretty sure you're the ones who made that explosion happen.
We didn't... Well, yes, but we didn't attack the partygoers. The host attacked the partygoers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But no one would believe that.
No.
Except the husband. Where's the husband?
Too loud.
Did we bring him aboard?
I think we did.
Are you talking
was
about
there.
Lord
He's locked up.
Vendral?
Eric. Yes.
Yeah, he's in a holding cell. I'd be careful going and talking to him, though. He's very upset. Now, he might have screamed himself raw now there, so maybe he's stopped now, but...
Okay.
Well, he's kind of brought this on himself somewhat, but at the very least, he's probably going to be a good character witness.
Yes, indeed.
Once brought on side.
You just see Tarlin go...
There are ways of compelling.
Everyone who's from the city just go.
I just mean that he's of the higher class. I'm imagining that your city's not very different from other places where people who are wealthy and of noble blood tend to have higher weight in their voices, regardless of how idiotic they might be. Is that not the case? Am I misunderstanding?
To a certain degree,
Hmm.
but less so. It's usually the people with the brains,
Usually.
ones who have the economic might, that tend to have the most voices.
Fair enough. Still, I think he could be useful.
Great. In some manner.
What?
But I guess
A bulletin, though.
yeah, we can no longer hide. At least I can't.
Well, I mean, you could always just change your glimmer or appearance.
Yeah, if anything, you'll hide very easily. Like you choose to appear this way. Like you literally, it's your choice.
Yes, but the Visage name was quite useful.
That's true. It opens some doors, but I don't think it's your name
Speaking-
right now.
Speaking of my name, though, I
We
think
need to
this
get your
puts my
mom.
mother in further danger. Yes.
Did we decide that we would go there ourselves before the ship reaches its destination and then just meet up with them there?
It's when we go to Ostra or something, which is nearby.
Tarlin, I think even that if he's still here, you had said that it would be okay to take a rest period to give us a chance to get back.
Yeah, we're heading to Ostra now, and we'll refuel and get a bit of supplies, then head on to Horizon. But if you need a day or two, I think my crew would enjoy having their boots on the ground for a bit.
Well, it is us, and things do tend to go wrong a lot, so just so we are aware, what is the ultimate cutoff where, if we're longer than that, you need to go?
I'd say 3 days.
3 days. I think we can manage that.
Agreed.
Did you find like something from your home to help out?
Yes, a number of trinkets from home.
That's great. We should probably take. Does anyone that you know, Tarlin, that's from Ostra, that would be able to provide something? Any of your crew?
On board? Probably, but I get what you're saying now, Gizmo, but I think we should meet up with Haytrix and Artrin first. We should get your ship back. We're only about an hour out from meeting up with them.
Okay, I'll leave it to Caché. It's your mother.
She can look after herself for a short while. Plus, having the
When you small balls.
stolen, not stolen ship would be very handy.
Did they break something?
Well, we just heard a crash from outside there, and yeah,
Oh,
we might just give them their food while we're up as well. So
yeah, go for it. We'll take a
back
quick
with
break.
that, yeah.
Okay. I had so much fun making that radio.
God damn it!
You were too
And I
public.
didn't get-
Too public, my dear. Too public.
I didn't get a chance. Oh, I can't. I am getting on that radio station, and I am hitting back. I need to. Ooh, that's what Gizmo can do for me.
Oh God.
Gizmo, I need you to make me a radio signaler getter, interrupter.
A signaler
Thing.
interrupter. One thing at a time.
True. We block. I mean, like, it's not like you say one thing at a time, yet you throw 10 things at a time at us.
I'm trying to keep you on track. I'm trying to keep you.
Yeah, but there's still 10 things to do. So, like, no matter what we do, we're off track on something. You know?
I know.
You are making us choose, and you are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm on to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching. I was waiting for the day, and today is the day, or not today. It was, I think it was the day before or something. That he remembered that his ship was, that you convinced him to leave.
I bring it back in 2 weeks.
Yep. It's so much fun with that. Also, just being able to
Could have said a month.
Yeah, could have, but 2 weeks was fun. I enjoy making those little radio things.
So, I'm curious now. Like, I wonder what the A.I.V is bounty on me is, and then you've got the ship's bounty on me, which is 500 platinum. So, like, I could be worth like 1,000 platinum to the government at the moment.
Yeah, and at this point, you're becoming such a nuisance that I'd say you're actually worth more dead than alive.
Oh no! Eep.
Eep.
My mama's gonna be mad at me. What do you mean you're worth?
Yes.
What do you mean you're worth more dead? See, it's not my fault, Mama.
It's not my fault, Mama. I didn't do this on purpose. There's a bad man out trying to make me bad.
He been trying to kill me for years.
He been trying to kill me for years. Why are all drow in this
He actually succeeded. I don't know, because,
Can I make your mother
makes a
southern?
lot of sense. I mean, it makes sense.
She just
Even though
asked
I'm British.
Maybe your father was British, so
Yeah, maybe.
The first 13 years you got that accent. So what did
When I talk to my mother, I go Southern.
You go Southern. You go more and more Southern. Yeah, that's actually your accent. It's hard, and even when you're talking to Tarlin, it's hard not to slip back into it. There you go. Can I have everyone roll me a d20, please?
I'll do that one moment.
Yeah. Take it.
Do I -4 it?
No.
Okay, 14 then.
9. I thought it was headphones that captured the background there for a second.
Now, what am I rolling?
D20.
20.
Light.
This is the funniest thing!
Oh.
It's a simple thing.
Brilliant. It's the simple things, really.
6.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. You have just basically decided what's going to happen next. So,
Okay.
what is
And what is that then?
everyone doing now? What would you all like to do?
Well, how far we're an hour out, you said?
You're about an
Tyron
hour
said.
out from reuniting with the Sun Whisperer, yeah.
Reuniting with the Sun Whisperer. Oh, okay. Not very much I can. Oh, I forgot to take a note.
The Sun Whisperer is Artrin and Haytrix in
Haytrix.
port and Humphrey, yes.
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 If there's not a whole lot you want to do, that's totally fine. We can move ahead. I just want to get. I don't want to push you guys too fast because you guys deserve some time to get caught up in things, talk to each other, talk to your NPCs, whatever you want to do. So I just want to give you time. But if you're like, nope, let's go, then I'm like, we can go.
I don't know if there's anything else I necessarily want to do on the ship. I mean, unless, yeah,
Unless we want to go down into the holding cells.
Oh, yes, we were going to go and talk to Eric. Or
There's
Fender.
a few more people down there we might need to speak to.
Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Just we go and do that.
May as well before we
Either
go.
way.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like
What?
I'm there.
Okay, so heading down into the cargo hold again, you see people have a little bit more of a pep in their step. They're doing a little bit better. The guests are talking to each other. It's not like people are ready to have a party, but they're just not like, they're not as in shock anymore. But you head in, and the kind of doors to the containment cells was locked, but you have access, so you're able to go inside. 3 cells currently are all have kind of like a red flashing light on the outside to kind of show that there is someone inside. As soon as the 3 of you walk in, you see a man grab onto some of the bars and just go, "Do you know who I am? I am not some common or some street rat that you can just lock up in a cell. I demand to speak to my lawyer." And you just see the Revenant, that's like one of Tarlin's crew, sitting in the chair, this halfling woman with like pigtails that are like kind of unnaturally long and spiky, is just sitting there with like her head in her hands, just like, oh, just...
I am going to big metal hand up against the bars and like full height loom over him. So you're the fucking fool who thought that a true name would capture a Nagitsune. This is your fault. Everything that's happened is because of you. Is that right?
How did you know?
Affirmation. At least that's a good sign in some way. You're an idiot. Your trance and try for grabs of power have endangered plenty of people, killed others. You belong where you are sitting right now, and you know it. So quieten down. The adults are here to deal with the situation.
check with advantage.
I don't try for these very often, and there's
No,
a
but
reason.
I kind of want to do the barbarian rules there, so you can use like your presence, which is either your intelligence or your strength.
They're actually equal right now, so
Okay, well,
that's
Oh
fine.
wow, nice.
nice.
I built a lot of tools.
I built this up. I will stop.
That 21.
Okay, yes. This tiny little man shrinks back. And he's clutching onto his beautiful silk shirt and vest, and he's so beautifully dressed still. The swan mask has been like thrown to the side of the room, and he just kind of shrinks. And I didn't know that Oni Baba was going to be like that. She promised to make everything right. It's her you should be upset about. I'm the victim here. She used me.
Only because you tried to use her first.
Yeah, but it's a bit the, pot calling the kettle black.
She trapped you, but you trapped her first.
Also, don't be greedy. Don't try and use people to get your own shit. Get it yourself.
It looks as if this man is about to retaliate, and then his eyes go to Gizmo again, and he just shuts up.
I'm standing just a little bit behind Gizmo, but with him as well.
Yeah. I would then kind of like look over my shoulder and say to the halfling revenant, he should be a little less of a bother now, and if he is, you're welcome to give me a shout.
Oh, I'll be finding you, tall, dark, and handsome. Thank you. Peace.
I'm actually very lit up and bright, but thank you.
She just kind of smiles and just rubs her head. She looks like she hasn't been given her shift off, and just looks like I was about to shoot him.
You just saved his life.
You just saved his life. Well done. But it looks like you all have this in order, so I actually might go do a little walk around and stretch my legs. So she gets off her chair and kind of steps out, recognizing kind of who you are and stuff. She'll give you guys space.
Now that he is quietened, is there anything we need to ask him?
What do you remember? You can speak now. What do you remember of your time when you were under her control?
Well, I mean, since I'm allowed to speak now.
Yes, and don't worry, I'm quite happy to take that privilege away if you try me.
I don't remember much. It's fuzzy and blurry.
Okay, now let's talk about when you were actually under control with the fox, not the rest of your life.
It didn't happen right away. It was... She made me believe that she liked me, and that I freed her from the place because I summoned her. She said all the right things, everything I wanted to hear, and then she would just passively say statements, and I would complete them without even thinking.
That lines with what we know in terms of their control. And what about now? Do you feel any remnants of compulsion?
No. No, it's like that. It's like I don't feel her claws at the back of my throat anymore, puppeting me to say what she wanted. It's almost empty feeling.
Well, now you have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to look back. You have the freedom to move forward. Keep in mind how you go about doing that. It's more than a lot have.
Go ahead.
It's more than a lot others have.
Just nods.
Okay. I don't think we're going to get any more useful out of him. It's not nothing that'll pertain to anything we want to achieve in the near future. But I think he'll be willing to answer if you do think of anything in the meantime, but our time might be best served with the limited we had before we arrive at the Sun Whisperer.
Agreed. Fenris is away.
For Fenris, I'm going to just kind of explain things. If there's anything major questions that you have, please let me know. But this is going to be Fenris's department of the game. Basically, when you look into the cell, Fenris has been reduced down to basically a level 1 NPC. She no longer has a patron connection. If you ask her about what she experienced, she will reiterate similar things to what Eric said, that it's kind of fuzzy and blurry, but she does remember that tensions became extremely high when the general went back on his word to the fox. He distanced himself from her, and the fox broke tie. He basically just distanced himself and then broke ties with her, and she just lost it. She was so angry and upset that she had lost her connection to power and brought Stalker's body in and started moving everything forward, and basically was just cursing the general the entire time she was doing that. And Razlo,
Could we just ask?
Yeah.
Could we just ask when that happened? When was the break?
The break. When the city went into lockdown.
When the city went to lockdown. Okay.
Yeah.
So either the lockdown was a response to the break, or it was what the general did in order to cause a separation. That's my thinking. So the lockdown in and of itself might be, as in it might have been dual purpose, driven by, yes, control of the local populace, but on a higher level, a way to divide power amongst former allies.
Yeah, I mean, it forces her to be shut up in her estate, essentially.
Why would the general suddenly distance her though? What would be gained?
No longer sees her as useful.
It's possible.
I mean,
Or possible Bane saw her as a threat.
the way I see it though is that between the fact that she was experimenting on Stalker initially, and then the body would have been taken in by the army. Eventually, they combined again so that she could take over the research down the line of the Sovereign virus. But though myself and Tarlin found evidence of that in secret labs that were connected to former bases, so the army would have been aware that she was planning on creating a techno-biological weapon. It would have been a very dangerous play to suddenly separate off an ally with such a weapon with no means to mitigate it, unless they believed that either that they did and it wouldn't impact them and it would actually aid them in the long run, or they thought it
Or-
impotent. But I don't think that was the case.
Or that clever bastard knew we'd deal with her for him.
And that's possible.
That
She
is
is
a plan that I had not considered, and I hate to admit how likely it might be.
As from what I know of him, it's exactly. He plays every piece off against each other. He knew that. Think about it. It's a double win for him. We're distracted by the fox and all the chaos she's causing, and he gets the fox getting rid of, while he can attack the yard, take
our base of operations. Now has the tank. Hopefully, the fail-safes I've put in will at least mitigate any possibility of.
Might take out a few of them if it explodes with them in it.
Well, honestly, I think that in the large scale of things isn't much of an issue. But as long as the runes that were inscribed that only Malphus should have known the script to, those I made sure to use acid damage so that they'd be eaten away. They should be very, very difficult, if not impossible, to replicate.
Seems likely. We'll end him. He thinks he's God, and he's trying to play God, but no God.
What was that line that you said you were really happy with? Gods don't dream.
Don't dream.
Well then, let's take solace in that. Because otherwise we wouldn't have a phase chance of hope.
We want to dip into his dreams again.
Maybe after we've acquired your mother. Right now, he might weaponize the obfuscation of the lack of information that we don't have.
Good point.
Agreed. Let's not also pinpoint him any more towards this ship.
These people have suffered enough.
Agreed.
Another good point.
I'm gonna look in as well too on Tamsin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She is very hurt. She almost kind of looks like she's been been placed in an induced coma. You actually see needles and like tubes in her arms to like give her fluids and painkillers and everything. She was found like half transformed. You remember I think Tika explained that to you, that she was like half transformed into the canary and half human. It was a very horrible, like, stuck situation. It was like a spell gone wrong. And so she's been placed in an induced coma at the moment while she heals. Due to the magical nature of it being Fey magic too, it's like you can heal it so much, but it's messed with her DNA almost. You know what I mean? Like it's.
You're trying to put a broken vase or something back together. It's never going to be exactly the same.
She's going to need a little time. Yeah.
I look on kind of like thinking, is there anything that from my knowledge of the Fae that could be used to help up? My knowledge is so specific now to the material plane in a lot of ways. A lot of that knowledge has kind of was never really my forte anyway.
Yeah, I'd say even in your research and in your teachings and stuff, you've heard of things kind of going wonky like this, but there was never really a push to fix it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. For the last bit, for Fenris, she'll just say that she's gonna go into Ostra and then make her way back to Manira because she's in search of Silverlight and her armor that was sold by the Fox. Because she believes the Silverlight is still in the West Repair Yard where it was broken.
I will give her back the hilts, the broken hilts that I had been hanging on to.
Perfect. You do so. So, Fenris will now go off and reforge her patron. Or not, who knows? Who cares? She's gone. I mean, she's not just jumping out of the ship. She'll be...
Goodbye! Woo! She did an ending on this. I mean, maybe everyone I've seen jump off an airship survives, so...
Yeah, I mean, she is a level 1 NPC now, so, so yeah. She's gonna go do her thing. But Eric is continuing to still just be very quiet in his cell. And Tamsin Krill is still unconscious. You also remember, too, I'd say, that Lady Shay, the Mistress of Coin, the halfling woman, I think some of you spoke to. She was the other guest who was in the pods with Lady Eltane. She's also been kind of like in, not an induced coma, but she is still out of it, up in the med bay.
We've talked to everyone that we can talk to.
I think so. I think you've kind of gone through everyone, yeah.
So it's like one of those missions like you go, that you have a hub and you
like,
you go around. You do all the dialogue options, speed through it really quickly. You're like, okay, God, go to the mission.
I learned everything. Okay, go to the mission. Well, good.
God, no one has any tips for this. Okay, fine, whatever.
Because as you're leaving the containment cell and kind of getting back with the rest of the group and the crew, red lights start to flash and sirens go off.
Here we go.
It's
wartime. Yeah, it sounds a lot like that. Yeah.
It does indeed. Because at this, hang on. Ready for this? You ready for this? Whoop, 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 whoop.
You activated the cats, Chris.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, and the cats are going. I'm assuming you all are rushing towards the bridge. At that point, people are running into place. They, some of the revenants are strapping guests into their seats, getting them into safer locations, strapping down the people in the med bay. You hear Garrick's voice, "General, we have 5 tracker ships on our flank." Tarlin kind of growls, "Have they seen us yet?" Garrick, "Likely. But I don't know." Tarlin's just like, "Fine, I'll deal with them." Turns around as the 3 of you rush up to him. "Feel like blowing off a bit of steam, you 3?
Sure, like we haven't blown off enough.
I mean, we got to use the big guns.
I need to try out these new things.
I mean, you can if you want, but some of us are going to be flying."
Oh, even better. Old school Talon.
Let's go. Nyrissa, you have the bridge. General. Nyrissa stays. So, I'm going to get you on a different map. Try out these new things, guys. Just a big map, so we give it a second.
Oh, it is huge.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright. Oh, look, Venom's here. Venom's helping keep everybody safe and is, like, tending to the guests. You got Drell. Where's Tarvin? Hang on.
Still in the sauna.
As you were all running down, he's like, I'm gonna go to the sauna.
Miguel just like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, where there he is. Oh god, Tarlin, you're huge.
Drink him.
Okay, so, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh-wee.
Initiative technically gets exhaustion rolls as well, right?
I think
It's an ability
exhaustion
check.
is everything.
Yeah. Fair enough then.
Oh, I don't
This
have
is probably the worst initiative I've ever rolled as Caché.
Oh, what is
Will
it,
you
a
allow me as a-
19?
I never said this.
4.
But do. Would you
Oh,
allow
sorry.
me to choose?
Oh, go ahead, Gizmo, go ahead.
I was like, would you allow me to choose to have the new armor model on?
Oh, of course, of course. I
Excellent.
assumed you chose at the beginning of the day.
Yeah. I haven't tried this out yet.
So, I will say, as you're rolling initiative and everything, you do see that like Tarlin and Drell is actually the two that are going to be kind of keeping, kind of working with you. They kicked their boots into flight, which I think, Caché, you have boots of flight as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
There is a gun available if you would like to use it. If not, then the team is going to use it.
Fair.
But you have this big old door open to potentially see things. There are 5 tracker ships. The distance is correct, by the way, so you can use the measuring tool and you can see how far everything is. Get your long range spells out. Ow.
What kind of a... What's up to measure? I have hundreds of feet. Oh, very good.
Hundreds of feet. Yes. Okay.
Can we see, from where we are in the ship?
I'd say, Tarlin, kind of runs over and he kind of opens the big hatch door, opening it out so you can see. And at that point, Tarlin and Drell kick off. Or actually, if no one's taking the gun, Drell actually will take the gun. So Drell's gonna go in there, and Tarlin's gonna come up with Caché and jump out. Okay, so Caché, you said your roll was
A 9.
a 9.
Yeah, I get to add +5. I forgot my +5. So.
Nice. Okay, Al,
I rolled a 6.
a 6.
No, sorry. Actually, no, I rolled a 9 as well, I think. Let me just double
Okay,
check that.
I would assume that Caché's dex is higher.
Yes, 9. And Caché's dex is most definitely higher.
Putting you at
Yeah,
8 just
yeah.
because Foundry doesn't like that. Gizmo?
19.
Oh my god, look at you rolling so high in combat the last few games.
18 plus 1.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So, I am just going to get our aerial sounds going. I'm so happy to be able to use these sounds again. I don't know if this brings anybody back to the Shadow and Dust episode.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so top of the round. Oh God!
A giant D20 forms under the sky.
Why can't how do I bring that out? Oh, there it is. That's how. Okay. Perfection. Let's get this party going. Okay, so funny enough, top of the round is actually the elite tracker ship. So it is not wanting to engage me yet, so it's going to give this one advantage on its next attack. I'll just say you're charmed, even though you're not. And it's going to hang back while the other 4 are moving forward. Gizmo.
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
we're all flying in like that direction. So if I go out that direction, I'll be meeting them in the middle. So can I go further? Because I'm like flying against them and they're not stationary.
Say that all again to me.
So you know normally when you run towards an opponent, they're standing there and you run towards them, but they're actually flying towards us.
They are. Yes, but you're also flying.
But if I fly the opposite way.
But if you jump out towards them, yes.
Okay.
Oh no, what?
I'm just trying to see what I can eke out, you know? I'm just seeing if I can get a little bit more something.
You're also thousands of feet up in the air, so...
That's totally fine. I'm gonna start striding forward, and as I'm striding forward, you see how like, the somewhat sleek design of the suit shifts and moves into such a way where it just... The kind of shin guards just expand out, thicken, and kind of crunch down into the ground, giving this like real like 3/4 length full gauntleted boot look. The entire chassis just kind of expands out, and you just see like thick plating coming down, just the barest hint of the glow of the Ethereum reactors coming through. You see as the gauntlets overwrap around each other on one side, but on the other side you see how as the arm actually flips back in itself, and what expands out into this like cyclical form, this massive mace like ball with spikes on the end of the arm. I'm gonna stride forward in my dreadnought armor. I'm gonna cast fly on myself with my action, and for my bonus action, I'm going to I'm going to use giant stature. So for 1 minute, I become large. And I just so my body just like as it's doing this like this shifting in army, it's growing in size, compounding in itself to the point where I'm like 12, 13, 14 feet tall and broad to boot, and as I leap off the side of the side of the ship, just underneath the thick gauntleted boots, you see thrusters. And like the Hulkbuster, I am flying through the air towards the first fighter jet.
Freaking amazing! I love everything about this.
Now I can technically only go 30 feet, so that's only to there. This is why I'm asking. If I go the other way, does general relativity kick in?
Yeah. Oh. Technically, kind of. I don't know how to do this without it becoming really, really complicated. So we can just say that you jump out. I mean, 30 feet from the ship is pretty far. I know. Remember, all the squares are 10 feet now instead of 5 because I wanted extra.
No, that's all. I'm happy with that.
But yeah, you launch out as this like you're about as large as nearly as some of these tracker ships. Like you're just this. Oh yeah, you're intimidating as hell. You just dropped out. That's pretty badass.
But that is everything I can do on my turn.
Fantastic. All right. Perfect. And fly is concentration, correct? I think it is.
It is concentration, but just as a reminder, one of my infusions is my mind sharpener, so I can just choose to succeed on concentration checks if I want.
You're fantastic. All right, I still have you concentrating, but yes.
Yeah.
You are good to go. Perfect. So next up then is Tarlin. I can't do a whole lot either. Why don't I have his stats here? Tyler, where are you? There you are, Tyler. Oh, I'm so glad I have a monk as the general. It's great. What is he gonna choose? Punch the ship to death? Yeah, that's probably what he's gonna do, actually. He's gonna fly out his, I think, 40 feet, actually. I apologize, he has 60 feet. 40... He's gonna stay there though. That's a good spot. I think. Yeah. And he's going to blast with that metal arm 2 shots at the ship here. That's not great, Tarlin. Nope, 1 doesn't hit. Skims off the front of the ship. The other one does. So he's at 4. Lovely. I will take that down there. Perfect. 94. So he is. I think he can do something with his bonus action. Hopefully, Caché, you're still in range. It's within 30 feet. I think he moved too far away from you. Moved too far away from you, Caché. Sorry.
Oh, good.
30 feet. Nope, that's all him. Perfect. It comes to Caché.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Caché will fly out herself. She can only go 30 feet because it's minus 10 feet movement.
Oh, exhaustion.
Exhaustion. As she gets there, it's just like, why as quick? She's going to get quite annoyed at herself for letting herself get into this state, and you start seeing like darkness fall off her and fall into her Assassin's Eye sniper rifle as I cast Dark Weapon at 5th level. Everything kind of like it was a bright day. It's just gotten a bit dull around as I take 2 shots at this fella right here.
This here? Alright.
Yeah. Alright, so the first shot is +9 -4, so it's +5, so that's 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
And then that is 14 points of damage on the first hit.
Ooh, okay. Very good. I need a calculator.
Although, like, some of that is psychic, so
Ooh.
6 points of that is psychic.
Okay. Psychic does not affect ships. So, what are you aiming at?
I mean, like, if anyone's shooting, like, you're always aiming for the pilot.
Okay. I'd say, give me a free action, give me a perception check. Because, I mean, these are not exactly fireflies, but they're very similar, so you can actually see the people inside.
Yeah, so 14.
14? Okay. I'd say the pilot's a little bit harder to see, but you do see 2 individuals behind the glass, basically. So it's up to you. Are you aiming for the ship or the people?
I think the people, like, if we can gain some nice ships and learn some intel, that'd be great. So.
Okay. Go ahead. Then that still hits with I think it was a 17.
Can't remember now what I said. It was 18 maybe.
18. Okay. And that is. And you can do full damage if you want them. So 14. Lovely.
So the second hit -4 would be 14 hit.
For the person, does not hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's bonus action, movement, and action. Yeah, no, that's me.
Okay. Perfect. First ship here is. Let's see. Oh, look at all these lovely people that have just come out to see it. But their goal at the moment is something a bit different. ship is going to move. They have very small movement because they are tiny. Oh, I paused the game. Go. No. Go. Oh, Lord. All right. 40, 45, 70. Still not quite in range of the ship itself. So, they can't do the attack with the ship, but one of the vanguards inside, who just got a shot to the shoulder, is going to take an aim at you, Caché. You see him, like, kind of open up the glass that you shot through, and he takes his own rifle out, and he is going to make an attack at you, which is a 11 to hit. Bullets don't work. Yeah, bullets don't work as well out here, okay? Second attack. Oh, it's worse. No, okay. Again, misses you, just doesn't. Yeah, it unfortunately did not hit. Other Vanguard is going to take 2 shots at Tarlin. Why do I hit my own NPC? Actually, do I? 15. Tarlin, please give me your stats when I ask for them. Thank you. Oh no, he does not hit Tarlin either. So the other guys were really bad as well. Maybe they're stormtroopers. Al, comes to you.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast a 4th level minute meteors on myself. I'll need to actually probably run to the door first.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
You do.
So where's yeah, that's not permission too. Alright. So I'm at the door. And I'm gonna, while I cast a spell, I get to unleash 2 of them, because 8 little tiny meteors start floating around me. 2 of them are gonna go flying towards, we'll say this ship.
Towards this ship?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is it, like, it's about 15 feet across or something?
10, yeah, 10, 12, yeah, it's about, I'd say about 12 feet across, yeah.
Is it kind of an open top ship?
No, because you're up pretty high, but you just watched Caché shoot a bullet through the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of this one?
Yeah. And the ship itself, you actually, like, having a quick, not this one, no, of the one that she shot, which I think was this one. But you do remember that these types of ships, the kind of Firefly-esque kind of ships, they have those like sails. They have weak points on them. So.
Yeah, okay. Right, because this is a deck save. So I was wondering, is this going to target people on the ship?
Well, what are no. What are you targeting?
Well, it's anything within 5 feet. So if it's the right size, I could possibly try and get everyone on the group. But if it's not open, if they're kind of sealed off, I might not be able to do that.
So, would you not just target the ship?
I can absolutely, yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you. Sorry, I should probably say, just as a reminder, these ships, how they go, they're like mounts.
They're like mounts.
They're like mounts.
So
mounted rules.
So just to clarify, if they're mounted, shouldn't then we have the mounters should be on the list, because otherwise we don't know what we're targeting. We only have the ships to target. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. No.
If they were horses, you wouldn't just have the list of horses up.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's just to clarify, like, it's just because it looks like it's just the ships are targetable.
I completely understand. Okay, I don't have tokens for every single person inside, so I'd say there's 3 people in each of these ships.
Okay. Very good.
I apologize. I should have been.
I'd like
to explain that. So.
But we know what the HP of our ship is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of our Firefly.
Yeah.
What's the HP of our Firefly?
Your Firefly has so its hull has 95 hit points. The steering
Okay.
sail has 45, and then the core has 40.
Okay, very good.
These, though, the ones that you're facing at the moment, these skiffs, are, I'd say, a little bit smaller than your Firefly.
Oh, interesting.
And clunkier.
Okay.
They're not as sleek and fast, because yours is a racing ship. This, again, looks more like something that, they chase a bunch of ships down with, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap and effective. Yeah.
Exactly. Cheap and
Alright, well then
effective.
I'll target the steering of the ship ship here. Cripple it.
Perfect. So it's a dex save.
So it's a DC Dex 20.
Perfect. Okay,
save.
so in that regard, then the pilot is the one who does the dex save. Can they maneuver out of the way? So it's a dex save. Where is my pilot details? There. Oh my god! Why is it when I make a combat that I'm really excited about and I'm having a lot of fun with, and I roll like shit? I don't have fun when it doesn't roll nicely. Okay, so I do. Yeah, it was a 7.
It's a 7. Okay, great. For me, that is 2d6 damage. So
What type of damage?
10 fire damage. I think.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
fire damage.
It's fire damage.
10 fire. Yeah. Is that doubled?
Yep.
Nice. Good. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Yep. So that one, okay, is down to. And I'd say this one is. Down to. So it was 10 total.
It was 10 total. Yes.
Okay, so it'd be 20. Cool. Lovely. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna move back into cover.
Okay.
So, like here, I guess.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
get
it's not. I can still see you there. So. Yeah, more. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. I'd say you can get behind one of the walls and get some cover. That's fine.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Lovely. Next one. This guy, I think, is actually close enough. Yes, he's gonna move up. And they are going to use their grapple pulse. Thank you. 27. Perfect. No, not 27. What did I do? 22. So you watch, I'd say Gizmo and Caché, because you're closest, you watch as from the front of this ship, a kind of almost what appears to be in the I'd say olden days, but this is just because we have such an advanced society with Manira. Ballistas, the kind of bolt accent from a ballista. It's kind of like that's sent, and it slams into the ship, and you watch as it just starts pulsing. So it's just flashing. So.
Start pulsing things in our ship.
Yeah. So it's kind of hit right here or so, and it's just sitting there pulsing.
I don't know if anyone's seen the episode of Star Trek where a time, some kind of time fragmentation torpedo ends up getting stuck in a ship.
No.
It just reminds me of that. Anyway,
Oh.
I think you're the only Trekkie here. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's fair.
I would say that is true. Then they are going to. I think that's everything the pilot can do. So the two inside. Oh look, you both are in range. Okay, 2 shots at Caché, 2 shots at Gizmo.
Bring it.
Uh,
Fire them all at me. target me.
No. 14 Caché. 15 Caché. For fuck's sake. 12 Gizmo.
No.
They are literally firing like stormtroopers. I haven't rolled above a 10. What is that? Oh, that's a 14.
No.
19. No, it still doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, well, that's them done. Next is this guy who has advantage. Only on his pulse, which I don't think he can make it to. So. But he is going to use his bonus action actually to do a little boost speed. Just to get a little boost.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, he's going to come in here. There you go. Alright, they fire their own grapple pulse. And Tarlin's ship is... Yep, that hits. So now there's 2 pulses. We'll just do that quick. Just do... Size... That's not very exciting, but... just so I can keep track as well. Perfect, and they used it to boost, and they tried to shoot against... They're done. Next up, then, is the last ship. Sorry, guys. Who's just gonna see if they can run over Tarlin. Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Push him.
Squish him!
Run over him in the sky.
Yeah. That Tarlin is going to make a... This again, he's a freaking monk. Like, this doesn't... I roll so bad! I think Tarlin's gonna get hit by this ship, guys.
Oh no.
Let's wait for key points.
Wait a second.
Someone get that Egypt back inside.
Oh god, yeah, no, he is getting flat out slammed by this ship.
What do you roll?
4.
Yeah, I don't think I can help with that.
I mean, it's a 13. Like,
13. He rolled 13 total.
13 total, yeah.
Oh. Can I do Flash of Genius?
Are you within range?
I'm trying to figure out what the range is. I think
he's
so.
40 feet away, yeah.
I don't know if it's 30 or 60. Actions, reactions. 30. Damn it.
Damn.
That's
Annoying.
okay. He's got a lot of hit points.
It's fine.
He's
It's fine.
He's fine. I'm gonna make it.
I've seen him do worse.
He is. Actually,
just
he's gonna
embarrassed.
he's gonna take the hit, and let's just roll here.
Yeah, I can take a ship. Oh.
He's playing chicken with an airship.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
And I rolled really well on damage. 16, 24 points of damage. As he just gets slammed. Minus. What did I say? 24. Guys, I'm bad at math. This is not. He gets slammed, but he actually holds on to the ship a little bit. And Caché, there's a little bit of a grin that you see from that, like, now he's within in his range, basically.
It's just like, yes, I can punch you now.
Basically, yeah. But he's a little bit of blood kind of like rolls down his face. So he's that's the ships go there. We'll go to the top one, who's gonna this guy's lost his advantage because he's an idiot. This one here. Gizmo's a little bit concerning, I'll be honest. So he's gonna go up that way. Gonna remain out. Can his... Let's see here. How shitty do I want to be? Oh, you're not within range. Anyway, so yep, he's gonna stay there. Gizmo.
Hey, just a quick question. The ship here, that's launched one of the probes into the ship, hasn't it?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna fly up 30 feet. I'm gonna get out of rudder mode. Fly up 30 feet in my gigantic form.
Yep.
And as I'm flying up, the giant wrecking ball that is in the bit into my face kind of lolls out a bit as this thick chain allows it to extend out. I'm gonna whirl it around and across the bow of the ship.
Oh, brilliant.
So that will be a... Oh, that is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my wrecking ball feature, which is that when I hit with the flail, I can force that creature in either away or towards me in 10 feet. So I'm going to batter it backwards so that hopefully it actually yanks the probe out of the ship, forcing it 10 feet back.
Oh, shit. I should have
That's
said,
a good
so
move.
it launched like a torpedo. It's not attached to...
Oh, it's not like a chain. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not
I'm
a
just
chain.
gonna,
Sorry about that.
I'm still going to crumple this thing in on itself.
Yes. Hit it with all you have.
Which
And
what's
you
the
put
damage
blades
on
on your on it, right? Too, so it's sharp.
Yeah, I guess it's like this like massive flail like kind of thing.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
so what is it? D10. That is 17 points of damage.
And what type of damage?
It is bludgeoning damage.
17, you said.
Yes.
It's actually 34. As you...
Oh.
Bludgeoning damage tends to do a lot of damage to ships.
It hurts.
Oh yeah, you clobber the hell out of this thing. You've actually hit its damage threshold with 34, so it cannot take its turn this turn because it is stuttering. So we'll give it a marked feature so we know it shouldn't play. Basically, you hit it so hard you take off like part of the front of it, and you see the wires is sparking and everything, and the ship itself just kind of leans a little bit. They're, and the people inside, they're like shouting at each other, trying to like figure out how to fix it.
I reel the chain back in, and then as it's coming back in, I like let it go again, so that there's like a velocity out from it, so that I can wheel it down, and then over an overarching head, bring it down on top of its second attack.
Straight on top of it, brilliant. Go for it.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's cocked. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 total.
7 total.
Okay. You have significantly battered this ship. Again, yeah, you've basically stalled it out now. The crew has to work to try to get it working again with that amount of damage. So well done. Anything else?
I don't. Let's see. No, I don't think that's anything I can do. I just kind of like, with my other hand, like grab into the hull, like crunch my fingers in through the hull to hold myself there.
Oh, that's so intimidating. Roll me another
I just like
check.
like the window, the head, I forgot it's actually the head like morphs in such a way so it's like the it has like a Spartan helmet kind of look with just like the glowing amber eyes coming through the gauntlet, and I just kind of like eke myself over towards the window.
Imagining your hand is like a metal vice grip, just like slowly clamping down, like
Yeah, it's the sound. It's the
metal. Yeah.
I love it. Oh yeah.
Intimidation check. Can I use strength again?
Yep.
Then that would be a 17.
17. Very good. I'll keep that in mind. That poor crew is gonna have nightmares. Perfect.
If they live.
This new side of Gizmo is very intriguing. I have so many questions.
War would declare.
I'm traumatized right now.
Traumatized.
I'm grieving.
I'm angry.
It's all happened so fast.
Brilliant. Okay, that is Gizmo's turn. It comes to Tarlin, who is delighted that he is now on top of... You actually watch him very nimbly with the fly, like kind of get up on top of the ship, and with his boots, and then kind of like lock himself in, and then just punch with the metal arm straight through the top of the ship there. Oh, finally. Reaches through the glass and grabs onto the pilot, and then just starts wailing on him. Second attack, save, both hit. He's going to do flurry of blows as well, so that's 4. 1 doesn't hit, 1 does, so 3. Sorry guys, I meant to do damage before. Oh yes, a 10. Jesus. So he just basically beats the hell out of this pilot. And you watch as the ship slowly starts to veer off course with him on it. And it's like smoking, or it's not smoking, the ship is fine, but the people inside are just like so yeah, he's done significant damage there to that pilot. And I think that's all he can do. He's gonna stay on it, and I don't think anybody's within range, so he can't use his commander. No, okay. Cool, that's Tarlin. Comes to Caché.
Alright, so in this one, there's a window open now, right?
Yeah, the guy took the window out so that he could take a few shots at you. Oh no.
I'm going to take out Le Phantom,
Yes?
and I am gunning through that window.
Oh,
I would like everyone with...
through it.
I would... I'm getting into the thing. Once I get in, I would like them all to make a deck saving throw, please. For Le Phantom.
Okay, we'll do pilot first.
Got explosive rounds or some shit.
No. That is a... Did you say deck save? I don't know why I'm asking.
Deck save.
It's a 5. So pilot, I think, fails. Vanguard number 1. Ooh, rolled a non-natural 20. And second Vanguard rolled a 9.
Okay,
So
so
up here.
the two that failed, can I get them to please roll a strength saving throw?
Oh no. Okay. 14?
Fail.
17?
Fail.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
they will take 15 points of damage and
What
get
kind of
yeeted
damage?
10 feet of necrotic and get yeeted 10 feet off my ship.
Are you blowing them out of the window?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bye bye.
This poor Vanguard who's sitting here You come up to the window, blast his pilot and his co-pilot out of the window. The two of them are falling to their deaths, and he's just in a ship that's running with no pilot. Yeah.
I can't remember with the Phantom. Am I able to do 2 shots, two attacks with the Phantom?
I think you can do 2 attacks, but only one can use the pushback effect.
Okay. Well, in that case,
both are still cones, but one is like is the cone and push, and one is just a cone. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy that's there takes 7 points of necrotic damage because it's halved because he saved.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to try and hit him again. So do the second deck save for him.
Next deck save, okay. 9.
Yay! So that is 27.
27 points of damage.
Yeah, dark weapon.
Oh, that's right. Good God. Okay. Yeah. He's like is it necrotic and psychic?
Yeah.
Worst ones. Yeah, he's like bleeding out of his ears. The necroticness is taking over from like the dream realm, and he's like got shadows like trying to like go into his mouth and everything, and he's not having a good day, guys. This man is not having a good day.
Ready.
So I'm going to make a note here that this man does not have his crew. He is going down. Okay.
Alrighty.
Caché, anything else?
I'm just going to, while keeping an eye on that fella, get to the steering wheel of that ship.
Okay. So.
And
can you with your movement? Or are you kind of stuck outside?
I thought I was going in the window. I mean, like, that's up to you. Do you think I can get in or not?
How many? You can do 40 feet?
That's my max movement, yes.
I'd say you can get into the ship, but the two of you might have to fight for,
okay, yeah.
Taking over the steering.
That's fine. I will fight him next turn. I will shout at Tarlin and just be like, Tarlin, remember Lieutenant Kamikaze?
Because yeah, the two of you are just like ripping into these tracker ships. I love it. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Well, funny enough, Caché, the ship who's next is the ship that you're currently fighting with. So which means it's the Vanguard's turn. So I'd say the Vanguard's gonna try. What does he have? Yeah, he's gonna try to attack you. He's gonna try to grapple you, actually. Like, try to grab onto you and, like, wrestle you out of the ship, okay? So,
okay.
This would be athletics versus acrobatics. So, your acrobatics.
So that is -4. 24.
Non-natural 20. Okay, so he like fumbles in the ship, and the ship slowly at that point is starting to kind of like tip downward, the nose, and he misses you completely. And so that's his action for trying to attack. See if anything else. I don't think so. For his movement, he's gonna try to get to the helm as well. But that now that the ship's kind of like pointing downward, it's actually gonna use its 25 feet of movement to. Can I go minus 25? Oh, it just vanished. Oh God. Oh God.
Scary ship.
Oh God. No. Okay, put it back. Okay. Anyway, elevation-wise, it's gone down. Its movement, instead of going forward, it's gone down.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that. Al.
I'm going to pop back around the corner
Okay.
See what's what. Oh shit.
It's.
Alright, there's a lot fewer ships on the playing field here now, it seems.
No, there's still. I mean, there's. I think.
Well, this thing's fallen and this thing's facing the wrong direction. So
Yeah,
I mean,
and this one is nearly half gone from Gizmo. So they're not looking well.
This is down to your one.
Where's this pulsy bolt of whatever it was?
One is this side of the ship
Here.
and one is here. So they've
Okay,
hit both sides, and they're flashing
They're
faster
glowing.
now at this point.
Oh, they glowing. Well, the one that's closer to me, this one, I suppose. Do they look like they're about under 15 pounds?
What an odd question, but I'm sure it has something to do with a spell.
Well, it does, yes. Kind of my thing.
Kind of your thing. Yeah, I'd say it's below 15 pounds. Yeah, because it needs to be pretty light to be on these ships.
And I try and use catapult at 3rd level on it. I just like to ping it back towards them,
Amazing. Okay, so
That's cool.
walk me through catapult. Does it? I mean, it can't make a dex save or anything because it's in the ship.
The ship can't make it. I thought the ship would. I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
are
it
you
says-
targeting the ship or are you targeting the thing to throw?
No, you don't target the. Well, I mean, you choose the thing.
Oh, you
I'm
choose the
choosing
thing.
the front, and then you ping it towards something from where it is.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm just gonna
Okay, so
Go on.
this thing technically is like wedged into the ship. So roll
Okay.
me your intelligence wizard. Yes. Roll me what your roll a d20 and add your as if you were attacking something. What's your oh my god, I need to go to bed.
Spell attack multiplier.
Thank you. Your spell modifier.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
roll a d20 and add my spell modifier.
Yeah, add your spell modifier, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's 25.
Oh, okay. Definitely above the DC. You catapult the pulsing
Great.
thing out of the back of the ship, and where are you aiming it?
Let's see. I don't really want to hit the one that either. I mean, Caché looks like she's playing this one as her own, and Tarlin looks like he's trying to do the same. I can do this for 90 feet, I think it is. So I don't think I can reach that thing at the far back there, can I? Oh, that's not the measurement. I don't think so. I think it's like fucking this one here. That's 160 feet. That's
160
no,
feet.
not a hope. Okay, well then I'll just go for. I'll go for this one that Gizmo is currently attacking.
Okay. Okay, so you're aiming for the one that Gizmo's attacking.
Yes.
Lovely.
And it
Okay.
has to be, yeah.
So for catapult, what is it? I'm assuming the ship has to make a save. The pilot will make a.
Yes.
I'm gonna say a disadvantage because half of the ship is gone.
Actually, no, sorry. Can I aim it for the other one? There's no point in me aiming it for that one. No, sorry. I'll aim it at the one
Yeah.
that is currently not being harassed by anyone.
Of course.
Sorry, yeah.
Of course,
That
yeah.
makes more sense.
You can
Sorry.
aim at that one.
Into my mind. Yeah, so.
So that is a 16 on its save.
No, it's 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. So the
Yeah.
grapple pulse hits, basically stabs into the tracker ship instead.
Perfect.
Is there any other damage?
That's 33 damage.
What type of damage?
I think it's bludgeoning.
Why did I do this?
It get 3 bludgeoning damage, yeah. Like, it doesn't necessarily hit it straight on, like, it could just, like, just flop
It
through the air.
doesn't matter. So you said 37?
33,
Oh my god.
I think. Yeah, 33.
ship
Yeah.
is this? This one has taken damage already. I think that's the nut.
But it took 10 fire damage, whatever that.
It did. Okay. This ship is so stunned right now. And very hurt. Oh, blood. I don't know why blood came everywhere.
It's bleeding.
The
The
ship
ship
is
is bleeding.
bleeding.
That's horrific. Hydraulic fluid, but anyway, it still looks horrific.
Yeah, we'll say it's hydraulic fluid. Yeah, that
It's still
thing
fine.
barely.
Well, look, I mean, I suppose I'll hit it with another 2 little meteors
Oh,
for a bonus action.
go on.
You know,
Is there a
that
dex
poor
save?
bird, put it out of its misery.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dex.
This thing, no, I don't even think the pilot can really even do anything.
For the steering or whatever, but yeah.
Rolled at disadvantage. That is a 14 actually, but I don't think that does anything. But it was 14. He tried.
You got 14.
He's he's working crazily inside. No.
So that's another 7 fire damage.
Another what?
7 fire damage. Double, I guess. But...
Doubled, which is exactly what you needed. 14.
Woohoo!
This ship is Dunzo. Falling out of the sky. One of the tracker ships
Okay.
explodes down below.
I'm now gonna go back around the corner
Okay.
and avoid any further conflict until my round again.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then. Oh, the music stopped. Okay. Now get out of here. Perfect. Okay. So let's just finish this round really fast because I know what time it is. Al, you're done. Anything else, Al? Sorry, I should have asked.
No, that's my action, my bonus action. Probably all of my movement as well, so.
I think it is, yes. Okay, so the ship now in front of Gizmo is the one that's going, but it is stunned, so it cannot move and it can't make any moves around. But I do believe this is the one that shot one of the pulses.
You're cutting out again a bit.
Oh, sorry. I believe this is one of the ships that shot one of the pulses, but I do believe that's the one that just got shot into the other thing, so it doesn't matter. So pilot and can't do anything, but the 2 vanguards can still try. One is completely and utterly terrified of you. Gizmo, you actually, I'll say, as you're looking into this ship, you realize that one of these vanguards is quite young, probably 19, 20, had no idea what he was signing up for, and just looks mortified at you, is holding onto the gun and just has never been in a situation like this before. But the other one, a little bit more scarred and a bit more experienced, is going to take out his baton and try to hit you, right?
Right. Very good.
So my cat is going crazy, and I rolled a natural 1. And
It just twangs off my helmet. His
14.
arm's vibrating. Nope.
Okay, tried. Yeah, that's all they can do. That's all that they can do. And the other kid is too stunned by your intimidation check to do anything. Now last ship here is also falling out of the sky at the moment with Tarlin. They are going to try to use a combat tactic to get him off the ship. So we're gonna do a fun little exercise. Tarlin, do me acrobatics. Oh my god, Tarlin. Oh my god. Lads, I just rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, that's bad. After having already rolled a 1.
Yeah. I need to change these dice, I think.
Those weighted dice are finally coming in.
Yep.
No, don't joke like that. Alright, well, they tried to throw him off, but it didn't work. So the other last vanguard then is going to also try to take him out with a baton. 2 hits. Oh, 1 hits. Whew. 2d6. 11 points of lightning damage, Tarlin. And we'll end with that last little torpedo flashing Gizmo. You kind of like sense your sensors start to go off towards like the back of you, and you look back and you see the thing pulse, and then just release a wide, almost like ranged lightning like shock wave through the ship, and you see as the rebel gunship kind of jolts, and you hear screams coming from inside, as it seems like it kind of did like a pulse through the ship to try to knock it off its course, and that is basically what happened. So we will I think call it there for the evening because of the time, and yeah. Pick back up.
No.
I mean, we can
In the
keep
middle of the
going.
sky.
We're tired, though, I think.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you if you want to keep going, but...
I don't mind. We can push through. Finish off.
Oh.
I mean, like,
It looks like they're pretty dead in the water.
yeah, I'd be happy to kind of keep playing.
Okay.
You know, unless there's some other major fucking, you know, upheaval of some kind.
If there's a major upheaval, we'll call it dead.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow,
Exactly.
Is this combat not scary enough?
It's enjoyable. We want to keep going.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll keep going. I have no problem with that.
We're getting, as you said, we're blowing steam off after Starboard dying.
That is true. I do need to feed my cat, though, so just give me 2 seconds. You can
Well, of course, please.
make,
Yes.
make plans. Just give me 1 second. Yes, I hear.
I mean, I'm hoping that they don't send in, like, 6 more. Eat our own words.
You're not coming through, Miguel.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like that one that you're poking at is going to make a run once it sees the other ones.
Yeah.
So I
Hold it down.
plan on just flying the ship that I hopefully get full control of just
should've-
into it and jumping off
Yeah.
last minute.
I should have taken Earthbind.
I have a plan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's better.
What's that?
I'm gonna try
Shit.
something. I'm gonna
Okay,
get
try it.
weird.
Yeah, weird. Get freaky.
I love weird. Love weird. Okay. So this one...
Oh, he's drifting.
Yeah.
I don't know why the tokens in Foundry nowadays like have the weird they turn for some reason.
Flipping around like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one. Oh, lovely. Okay. The Arcanist is going to launch a lightning bolt
Oh, dang.
in this straight line here. So, Gizmo, I need you to make a, I think, what, dexterity save, please.
$13.
13. That is a fail. It's 8d6, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I roll really well with damage. That's 2, 4, 6. This is 8. Double sixes. Okay, so 38 points of lightning damage.
I cast Absorb Elements.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
Amazing. Okay, so remind me, absorb elements. Actually, you just absorb
So
everything, or-
reaction. Well, actually, this is the funny thing because it says you have resistance to the triggering damage. I already have resistance,
You do.
so I don't think it actually. I don't think it adds to that because it's just resistance applies once. But just the next time I make a hit, it basically empowers my next attack with a d6 of lightning.
Very good.
But I'm hoping as well too. I'm kind of half hoping like I'm like absorbing some of the energy and redirecting it away from the ship.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, oh yeah, completely. You're able to absorb it into yourself, and it like I think you still have the Volnart steel
You cut out
attachment.
completely. You just cut out completely there.
Oh, sorry. You still have the Volnart steel attachment. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's main.
Yeah.
More of the plates are mostly that's all. Like it's
All that,
conduiting. Or conduiting.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Arcing.
Perfect. Your fists or the ball and chain. It all seems to electrify with that. Very good. Okay, so this guy now, the Vanguard, can't see Caché. She's in the ship. Okay, is going to use its combat tactic and give itself. Give itself advantage on the next attack. Okay. Lovely. That is that vehicle's turn. It comes to Gizmo.
Alright, so looking in the ship you had described, there is that like veteran grizzled vet that tried to hit me, but there is that young boy, that the kid who thought he was probably doing the right thing is way over his head, and it makes that rearing back of the attack that was so automatic just kind of causes Gizmo to falter for a second. Does a quick recalculation, and I'm gonna try and do something weird. But I'm going to try and basically from the front of the cockpit, or near the front of the cockpit, I'm going to raise my hand up, and I'm going to try and drive my hand down into the control panel. And I want to cast Bestow Virus to see if I can override the controls.
Control of the ship. Oh my god. Brilliant. Yes. Yes. Let's look at Bestow Virus. I think you have to give it
Like-
something, right?
It's basically Bestow Curse, but like I think we both kind of like tried to utilize it in certain scenarios a bit more than what it does. So it is totally up to your interpretation.
What's the save on or is there a save for Bestow Virus? I don't think there is.
It's an intelligence saving throw. How intelligent is a ship?
Extremely not. I don't think they have anything. I don't actually think ships have it. No. It can't make it. I'm sorry. A ship can't make an intelligence save, so it just automatically fails, in my opinion. Would they have safeguards? No, they wouldn't. Not in this regard. So no, there wouldn't even be any safeguards or anything. So I'd say you plunge that's so cool. You plunge your hand into the ship because you've already torn apart so much of the front of it, and you go bestow virus, and you hear the pilot, "What the fuck?" As like he can't control the ship anymore, and it's just completely under your control now.
So are we still connected by the bond, the telepathic bond?
I wouldn't.
No, it's
say
gone
so.
ages.
I don't think it. Yeah, no.
Damn it! I wanted to ask Caché what she wanted to do.
To make your own choices, Gizmo.
Yeah, no. Okay. I remember Caché, you did say something about wanting to gather the ship intelligence, but I don't think you said that out loud to us. I think you might have been already fighting at that stage, were you?
Yeah. Like, the only thing I did shout was that to Tarlin was about the Lieutenant Kamikaze, but I don't know.
I wouldn't know what that means.
Know
yeah, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. So.
No, he should. He knows who Lieutenant Kamikaze is.
Well, I want to say so without context and without a military mindset, I'm going to go what Gizmo's instinct was. So he's going to force the ship into essentially a landing mode, and it is just going to head down and safely land, and it can't be overridden.
Okay.
And just take the ship out of the combat.
Perfect. We'll say that basically. You just tell it to land, and it just slowly descends.
Lock it out from being able to take off again. It just lands safely.
Yeah.
Does that feature drones have when they fly, out of range, like return to home?
Oh yeah, and it just kind of.
Yeah, overriding gate, and it returned to home, and then
return back. Yeah,
Perfect.
So you just watch as it slowly descends. You actually watch as the two vanguards, so the kind of younger boy, and then the more grizzled veteran. The veteran's actually trying to help the pilot get it back into control, but nothing that they do works. It just slowly descends through the clouds and vanishes out of sight.
Perfect. Then I will use my movement to be halfway to that square to head towards the ship that is
The elite.
accosting us. The elite.
Very good. Okay.
I should actually also be bigger on the map because I am large.
I do, yes, I do apologize. For some reason, every time I try to make you bigger, it wants me to delete you, which means you'll be deleted out of combat, and I'm like, I don't want that either, so...
It's fine then, I'll know I'm helping.
You're large. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Foundry is not helpful me today.
It's not playing nice today.
It is not playing nice today, but Gizmo, are you all done?
Yes.
Okay. It comes to Tarlin. Caché, you might need to explain to me so I know what explain to me what you mean by what you mean.
Lieutenant Kamikaze is basically me just saying that the term kamikaze exists in this world, and that I plan on ramming the ship into the other ship.
Oh, got it. So
it's not. Yeah.
Fair. Okay. Well, good. He is going to. Let's see here. This ship has taken not that much damage. He's actually attacking more of the people inside. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he is, he's just gonna keep hitting the people inside. I think that poor pilot's nearly out, so he's just gonna do an unarmed strike onto him. Oh my god. I'm just curious if I roll in Foundry, would it be normal, or is it gonna just be, oh my god. I mean, that's better. I don't like rolling in Foundry, so we're gonna just deal with it. So the first one doesn't hit. Second one. Just hits. Jesus Christ. 10 points of he's going to spend 2 key points and do a searing arc. So, in his own little badass way, he basically punches the pilot out, unconscious, and he then, you watch as he takes his metal arm and the hand fixture kind of like switches out, and it becomes like that little blasty cannon that he has, and he releases just an arc of fire into the cockpit. So those guys are going to do. So searing arc, it's a DC dex save. Why do I roll well for them? 1 fails, 1 succeeds, and they're going to take 11 points of fire damage. That's enough to kill the pilot, and the other 2, and it's a searing arc, a 15-foot cone, so I'd say the ship actually takes some of that too. So that ship now has... what did I say? Perfect. And as he kind of unleashes the searing arc, he's going to leap from the ship. Actually get a little bit closer to you, Caché. So he'll do the searing arc and then leap backwards after understanding what Caché meant. And Caché, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I have one guy in. How bad does he look?
He got hit with Le Phantom twice. He's bloodied, I'd say.
Alright, well, dex saving throw, please.
Okay. This isn't actually fun anymore. 11.
That's a fail, and then a strength.
Oh! He rolled a 21.
Okay, he doesn't get buffed out, but he takes 15 points between psychic and necrotic.
For the first hit, okay? Or total?
Yeah.
Okay,
That first hit.
lovely.
Alright, next shot then.
5.
Perfect.
These
Then
guys
he
are
will
not having a
take.
good day. Like they came in guns blazing. They were like, "We're gonna take down this rebel ship," and they're just getting their asses handed to them.
And another 16 points of damage.
But they basically attacked a gunship with fucking dinghies.
Yeah, they weren't very smart.
They brought this on themselves.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Most people don't have gunships, by the way. Most people are like
No.
trading ships. So
These guys are like the fucking the army, right?
Yeah, they should know how to successfully. They didn't strategically attack this one, huh?
Or are they like private, like mercenary, or are they
you
like
don't know. No one's
Yeah.
asked me.
what's their deal?
We just assumed.
Yeah.
I'll be asking soon.
Well, Tarlin assumed.
The Tarlin hasn't said shit.
Yeah.
They're
So
what?
is your man still alive then?
Barely.
Barely. God damn it.
He's definitely not gonna fight you though anymore. He's slumped in a chair.
Alright. In that case, am I able to use my movement to pilot the ship? Is that how a mount works?
I think it does. So if you mount on the ship, like if you're taking control of it, I think you can then use the ship's movement. But you have to wait till the ship's turn.
Okay. Well, I that's the next turn anyway.
I think it is. So go
yeah.
ahead. Just do your thing.
I am
Do your thinking.
aiming to ram this into the yellow one.
Oh, Tarlin thought you were gonna ram it into his one. That's what he left. This is why you have to explain, Caché.
Yeah, he wouldn't explain either.
No, he wouldn't. Okay, so it has this one here. Actually, it didn't use both of its little boosts. So you have one boost that you could use since you're the piloting it. So they can do 25 and 40. Yeah, you could reach it.
Alright, and just out of curiosity, am I capable of jumping out last second here?
Okay, so
Is it like...
So you're wanting to...
Our GM's gone to sleep.
Yeah, there's like, yep, no shutting down.
I broke her.
Too much, yeah.
So you want...
Is it like,
does
does it follow your turn?
Basically.
Sorry?
You want to dismount?
Basically, I basically want to shoot it towards it and last second jump out the window and go, bye!
I mean...
There's a big...
It's really badass, so I don't see a problem with it, because technically if you mounted the ship, it's now... It goes with your turn, so I know that was a bit funky there, but if you steer it, you won't be able to get far. But
yeah, but it's in like...
out of the ship.
Yeah, like I just want to kind of jump out a little bit before it crashes so that I don't go up in a ball of fire.
Okay, yeah. I'd say give me an acrobatics check. Sorry, I am tired, and it
26.
26. Okay, I'd say you successfully...
Oh, sorry, -4, 22.
22. I'd say you successfully jump out at the last minute while these two are going to collide. This pilot here... Thank God they gave themselves a little bit of advantage. Shit, oh, come on. Natural 20!
Damn. You were storing it up.
I was storing it up. Misses! Ship is able, or the pilot is able to swerve out of the way with its with the piloting check there at the last minute with a natural 20. The ship continues to fly forward.
And the pilot just like unconscious in his chair, just like foot to the floor, just flying off into the distance.
It's like still kind of going down from ankle downward. Okay, that is that ship's go. It comes to Al.
Oh, okay, I will pop back around the corner. Assess what the damage is. Hold on. Oh, I see. And I still have 4 of my little meteors. So I'll fire 2 of them. I suppose. I'll fire them at this one.
Okay, you gonna fire at this one?
This one here. Yeah.
Lovely, go ahead.
E20. And I'll fire them at the steering again. So. But is there anything that's not manned? Is there anywhere that like would have disadvantage if like Tarlin's already like beat the shit out of it?
I mean, the pilot's unconscious, so it's just
perfect,
the two. They would have disadvantage on this save anyway because there's no pilot.
Cool. Well, yeah. So yeah, 2 more little meteors go flying out towards them.
And I roll a dex save.
Yes.
Okay, disadvantage. That is a 10.
No. So that's 8 fire damage.
No. For the first one?
8. No, just 8 fire damage.
Oh, in total. Okay.
Oh yes, no, sorry for the first one. Oh Jesus, do you know what I haven't been rolling enough for the last 2. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, so it's 8 fire damage for the first one, and then I guess they roll again for the next one.
Yeah, I'd say you would because you have 2.
Yeah. So fair enough. So another deck
Can I roll
save.
another one?
Yeah.
That is, oh my god, that is a 7.
Nah.
Nah.
And that's it. That's 9. So 8 and 9 is 17 fire damage.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ship is hurt. Definitely hurt. Currently has no pilot.
The yeah yeah. The other thing exploded. The like pulsing bolt choke.
Yeah,
right?
they haven't been able to reattach other ones. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna look at these two ships over here. They're nice and close together, and the fact that my friends are, somewhat away from them. And I'm gonna cast a spell that I don't get to cast very much in closed spaces. Fireball. So
Woo!
Razzler gives a little shudder somewhere.
yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Cast
All
spell.
right. So that is 20.
That's it. Another Dex 20 save. Yes.
No, is it a 20 sphere? I think it is.
20-foot sphere. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Caché, you're
That's
not in
Caché
it, I
just
promise.
out of it.
You're not. You're not.
Just out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have a pilot. This does have a pilot. So this one is gonna roll like a disadvantage because the ship is just it's not no. It fails. This guy though, he still has his little advantage. And this
He's got more
pilot's-
advantage.
He boosts it's a Vanguard ability there. Just one thing.
Nice.
Advantage. I don't think it's enough, but 19?
Nah.
No? Okay. Both take the damage.
Yeah. 20, I'm afraid.
Christ.
So that'll be. Where the fuck are we? Oh yeah, okay. Only casting at 3rd level anyway, so.
Oh, only 3rd level.
Well, I can't cast it. There's no 2nd level fireball. So.
You think so low of these ships that you're just like, oh no, I'll just give you the lowest one.
No. That's kind of not been ideal though because they're just not very well on it. Anyway, 22 fire damage. So doubled or whatever if it is.
Okay, well this one it doesn't make it. It's gone. Explodes.
Yay!
Alrighty.
This one here looks fine.
Now,
Hit.
if it's flammable, it does ignite.
Okay. Good to know.
It says, yeah, it ignites flammable objects in the area that are being worn or carried.
Is there a fire? Is there a fire icon?
It's flames.
There it is. Very good. Okay.
I will then go back around my hidey hole.
Your hidey hole. Very good. Okay, this ship here is so incredibly hurt. This is the one with the pilot gone. So the other Vanguard, let's see if he can take control. Wow, finally, 18. Okay, so one of the Vanguards takes control of that, and seeing that everyone else is gone, we are going to roll a run check. Oh! I guess they're braver than I thought they were. What to go for? So many choices. is closest, but Caché looks so vulnerable out there by herself.
Do I though?
You do. Okay. I need you. Yes. Okay, that's within range. I haven't been rolling well, but let's just give it a go. Okay, let's just try it. Just try it. Come on. That's better. Okay. Non-natural 20 to hit.
Me?
Caché? Yeah, Caché.
Shield.
Very good. Okay. Brings your AC up. You notice that this Vanguard, who just took control of the ship, basically pushing the pilot aside, has actually fired one of the grappling pulses at you, and it just zooms past you. That would have been something quite large, just like slamming into your body, but it zooms past you and out of sight. Dick.
No thanks.
I think they have one. Yeah, this one has one boost left. It's gonna swing into here. And that last Vanguard is gonna take 2 shots at Gizmo. Giant metal machine. Actually, no. You know what, Gizmo? Yeah, give me a dex save in the air.
Sure. One actually quickly, I just realized I had to make a concentration check for my flight that I didn't.
Oh, yes.
Gizmo starts
I-
falling.
Well, can't you just
I
succeed
think it's
if
passed.
you want to. Okay.
Yeah, but like I don't. But I have a certain charge, and it takes a reaction to do it. So if I don't have to,
very
I don't
good.
want to. Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
So deck save.
Dex save, please.
9.
Okay. This Vanguard hucks a grenade out of the ship itself, and you are going to finally. 16 points of acid damage as he throws a corrosive bomb at you.
I roll another concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 33. 31.
31.
Holy shit.
Damn.
My con is high now.
You're fine. But yeah, so this ship basically is kind of like skidding around there and hucked that bomb at you. Your whole front of you is just covered in this corrosive acid, which is burning and eating away at the metal. It is on you. It's not like something that just flies off or anything, so yeah. Okay. That ship's go. It comes to this guy. Does he take burning damage at the top of his round or your round? Al?
I think burning is the top of your roll round.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Or it might even be the end of your round if you don't put it out or something. I think it might be like if you take an action to put it out, but at the end of your round you're still on fire, you take damage, I think.
No, I'm not sure because it doesn't actually say.
I think that's it's on fire is burning, and burning is its
Okay.
own rule, I think.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, it's ignited.
It's like a
so-
status effect.
Okay,
Okay.
so I don't know how much burning damage is. Where's
it's
the
D6.
burning status effect?
Usually
I think it's a
D6s
D6.
are like- yeah.
D6? Yeah, usually, yeah. Okay, so, and then it doesn't say in the spell description whether it's on the start of mine or the start of its turn.
Start
So
of its turn.
That is, it doesn't say, It's
Oh,
up to
okay.
you, it's up to you.
Yeah, okay. I'll just do it now because it's just easier.
Okay,
Um,
perfect.
2 points. Okay, so times 2. Lovely. And you actually watch because the pilot is going to use an ability there to extinguish the flames. But that is
Yes,
that's its ability there. So and it's no longer it's no longer boosted. So this one. You know what? It's kind of seen enough, I'll be honest. It has a lot to respond. It has a lot to tell.
No,
So-
no, no.
It is going to. Gizmo. Actually, how far are you? You look closer. No, you're actually not. You won't be able to hear this. Yeah. Things are happening within the ship, and they are going to get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah. Can't go far, but they're using their little boost. Leaving the other ship behind. Actually, that's their movement, and they can use their action to move again, I think. Don't do that to me. Okay, so they move to that square. That square. Alright. They are making a run for it. Gizmo?
Well, have to try it.
Do it.
Quiet, of course.
So, taking that arcing electricity that's across the body, I'm gonna refocus it towards the central gem that still glows in the our chest, that grows brighter and brighter and brighter before a beam of energy crashes out as I cast a lightning bolt.
Oh!
Noise.
Which I believe it has a range of 100 feet,
100
which
feet.
is just
Oh!
the tip of it.
Oh my god, amazing. Okay. Okay.
So that's a dex saving throw.
I've been rolling so terribly.
Don't have 8. Thanks to it. How many?
17.
My DC. Oh, for some reason my DC. Oh, it says 17, but it is higher because it doesn't have my all-purpose tool in the save, which increases the save as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So
I think my
fails.
save's like 20. Yeah, fail. Okay, so I'll roll
you know
4
what?
and 6 twice.
You know what? They have one use of evasion.
Ah, starts half damage anyway, but still.
But they still get half damage. Shut up, Caché.
31 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so this is funny. So I know I just used evasion, and vulnerable to lightning.
So it halves, and
no.
at least it doesn't double.
So it doesn't double,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. It just stays the same. So it's 41. You said
31.
31.
31, yeah.
Okay. It's still there. It's still there. It's still going.
Damn it.
Yeah. It's
What were
a bit
you aiming at?
It's a bit higher bulkiness
Yeah,
to
I was-
the others.
I was hoping that would be the case, but we have other people with long range, so hopefully that's just enough to knock it into the territory it needed to be.
It's definitely yeah.
That's my action. I don't think there's anything I can really do with a bonus action, unfortunately. So I'll just use my movement to go towards this ship.
Okay.
Or is this ship falling? Is it still piloted?
It is. Yes, it is piloted, but only by 2 vanguards. So they are.
Okay. I'll move 20 feet towards that ship.
Perfect.
And yeah,
Lovely. Okay.
leave it to my teammates.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because that one is, yeah, that one's bolted still. Tarlin is gonna join you, Gizmo. He's gonna land on top of this ship here. And, rip. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, everybody within 60 feet. No. He'll use his unarmed attacks to break through the glass, basically, and just try to. Oh no, that's already blasted open. So no, he just goes for the people. Jesus, I think one of those hits. My God, I hate this. I hate that I roll so bad. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like Tarlin doesn't get to be a cool badass because he's like not even barely hitting me. Anyway, okay. That is 7 points of radiant damage on one, and he is going to spend a key point. Yeah, he's gonna, because you're within range now, Gizmo, he's gonna spend a key point to give you a command. That is the ability, and you can make a melee attack. Immediately.
Why not? So if it's coming in as what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in towards it, but I'm just gonna kind of like float backwards, so my hand sort of like backhands underneath the nose.
Ooh, yes, okay.
So it's just a normal attack, yeah?
Yep, just a normal attack. No movement or anything, just an attack.
That's 28 to hit.
That hits.
That would be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8 points. That is 16. Yep. That is enough. Very good. So with that hit, Gizmo, of the underneath the nose, Tarlin's still kind of on the ship, but the ship actually drops from under him and he just stays floating because he's flying. And the ship falls. It's gone. Okay, so that is Tarlin's go. Caché!
Get out, assassins.
Ooh.
I will. So, Gizmo, you've done lightning damage to the core, right? Is that what? If I get it picking that up correctly?
I kind of just struck the back of the ship, and the tip of the ship was within like the very limited lightning bolt. So I suppose just arced straight through it in a bit, but from the back.
Okay. Can I see the exposed core or anything like that with the damage done to the ship?
Caché, roll me a D100. 50 and above, or above 50, yes. Below 50, no.
What's a 0-0 again?
100.
It depends what the other number is.
7.
7.
So it's 7.
Oh,
That's 70, yeah?
No, because 70 isn't it? Wait.
No, 70 would be a 7-0 with a 0.
Yeah, a 0-0 and a 7 is 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then a 7.
so you rolled a 7.
Yeah.
So 0, I thought 0-0 was 100. Is 0-0 not?
Well, how would you get a 7 on a D100 otherwise?
Have I been reading D7 or like D100s wrong?
Like a 0-0 is 100 if you roll a 0 on the other one, but if the other
0,
dice,
0 and a 0 is 100.
yeah, but
0, 0 and a
Oh,
1
I
is
get
a
it.
1.
So if he had rolled a 70 on the die
and a
7,
0 on
that
the other
would have
one,
been a
that's a
7.
70.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So unfortunately, no. I wouldn't say that there's actually been external damage to being able to see the core.
All right. Can I see pilots?
What's your range on Assassin's Eye?
120.
Oh yeah, I'd say you can see the pilot. Yeah.
That's actually sorry. That's a
All
really
right.
good question. Because my lightning bolt went across that area and it's a mount. Does that affect the people that are on the ship as well?
Actually, yeah, because they're all within 5 feet of each other. So, what was the damage you did? It was
31.
31.
They'd make dex saves, but if they fail, it'd be 31.
I would almost say they couldn't really do dex saves because I mean they could try, but
They can't move out of the way when
they
they're
can't
in the
really
ship.
move out of the way. You hit the ship. You targeted the ship. So I would.
Yeah, it's up to you.
My brain hurts.
High
I'm
level combat.
I'm never running a flying combat again. Fuck it, why not? So yeah, I'd say they took damage as well inside so it's the 3 of them. I don't think any of them have been hit before though.
No, I haven't.
No. So yeah,
So,
so one
I-
has so they all take 31 points of damage.
Okay, so would an 18 hit the pilot?
Yes.
Awesome. So the pilot will then take only 12 points of damage.
12
But
points, okay.
I am using my bonus action to use my new ability I got since we leveled up,
Okay.
where I can use cast a spell on the bullet.
Okay.
And I am casting Summon Nightmare.
Oh, God.
So it is going to summon itself inside the ship and start wailing at everything.
Okay. So, Caché, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just let you have a little bit of artistic fun. What does that look like? Take us through that experience.
So this bullet comes out of this shadowy ass gun, hits the pilot in the shoulder, and as it hits him in the shoulder, a shadow forms from where the bullet hit, and this horrendous nightmare with teeth that looks like the mini Shadowhound pops out and just starts swinging at everything and anything within the ship.
Brilliant. I'd even say from like where you down the sight you can see blood just splatter across the glass. The ship falters and then kind of moves forward, basically just flies forward and then slowly just tips downward.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well done. You are out of combat.
Fly back to the ship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
as I'm flying back, just one quick thing. That pulse thing that embedded was that like a one and done, like went off and it's spent, or does it look like it's?
I checked. It wasn't still there.
Okay.
It wasn't. No, it was one of those things where it has done damage to that ship, but
That's right. Just as I was out there pulling it out, but if it's gone, that's right.
yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone. It kind of basically released its pulse and it's gone.
I pop out the door to see if there's anything else to shoot at. I realize that everything's gone.
Everything's gone.
Oh, it was dealt with very expeditiously.
Everybody lands back on the ship. Tarlin kind of, kind of lands on, gives you all a nod and checks on everybody and goes, "Thanks for the spa day, Al. Really, loosened me up."
Oh, you're very welcome. I mean, everyone deserves to relax every so often. Especially when you're constantly skirmishing and fighting and running for your life and whatnot. It's very stressful. Gets all sorts of knots and attention.
Mm.
Who are those people?
Al,
What?
I will say, just so you know, Tarlin, he's saying more than just thank you for the spa day. He doesn't use his emotions very well, but he says thank you for the assist as well.
We're just
I
there.
am quite able to handle my emotions, Caché. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Sure you are.
At ease, all of you. And he
So,
goes up the stairs.
Who are those people? I was asking Caché,
Oh,
why'd you
oh.
have to go and piss him off?
Yeah, he leaves. Okay, I'd say at that point, we will call it a night because it is 12 and I'm exhausted.